This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Never good, always bad and very ugly. The Wild Wild West Flex Friday's coming. Others are the West world of the toy community. They claim that they real, but it's tomfoolery. Welcome to the channel with Kaz and Bruce Banner in a glass house. We the brothers juggling hammers. Never know what you'll be missing. Just be silent and listen. The same word with the letters rearranged different. Gun bringer, dick slinger, bell ringer. I've been balancing this shit like it's a game of Jenga. The end of book 3, goddamn we mean. You motherfuckers know that we run the stream. Tell me who go the hardest, push boundaries the farthest. We top shelf shit like we some Grey Goose vodka. Off the fucking chain, I cannot be calling. Cursing my ox in the name of the Father. Had a few beasts, but we do this shit. Squatting over names and taking grade A shits. You was flying so high and now it's Mayday, bitch. Thought you was the tightest, now the pussy is ripped. Chain swinging, smoke no cigarettes than your granny. My bitch ready, I can see the spot in the panties. Born thirsty, I'm a dog, I've been panting. I am legion, just a confident demons chanting. Go Jesus, the throne's ready. Piling more chains, even though the crown is heavy. Just more reasons to go hard, remain steady. It's too easy to take shots and be petty. Lord failed to give you vision so you cannot see. It's obvious your hearing needs some AID. Hit after hit, week after week, we pumping out music while these niggas asleep. When we started this shit, we would've never dreamed the Flex Friday would become a thing. Now every week we dropping tracks for the stream, putting chains on, acting ignorantly. Never gave a fuck and we won't start now. Screaming more cigarettes and we saying it proud. This is for the fam that's been here all year. We pouring shots for our homies that could not be here.
Welcome to the showdown with a whole sauce of mavericks, soaring above the crowds cause they really just average. Comparing us to them and his dad is fucking staggering. Didn't believe in us and now their lives is unraveling. Came so far, never could imagine this shit happening. Counting shots, rocking chains, smoking weed at Friday gatherings. Ladies love the energy and honest God, the shit's so flattering. Some may try to block the shine, but they see it's not happening. Mount up your horses cause we ride after sunset. 36 flexes and you know we ain't done yet. They claim to be the king, but we know they claim suspect. We the toy collectors that be getting them wet. Break away from the norm and come hang with some desperados. Links in the chat's the motto, like our shit, give a follow. We the best and God knows, dodging projected potholes. Down in the company bottles, burning shit from Colorado. Break out your toys and chains, it's time to flex. And watch the cage match load with usual suspects. Talk Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, or even Star Trek. Bo eating groceries and giga swapping heads on toys next. A different show amongst the norm. Fuck no, we won't conform. Thought so, you were misinformed. We've been real since we was born. Double crossed and received scorn. Demons buck with no horns. This the spot you've been forewarned. The flex is here, it's time to swarm. Every single Friday, the show just gets better. 20 fucking chains, Rolex with a bezel. The work week is done, it's time to indulge in pleasure. Other kind of guys, but we still some toy collectors. You might not like, but will respect us. Like a non, you can't expect us. No fucks by non-acceptors. Do not like to dismiss presence. Not our type, then you're irrelevant. We're behaving oh so reckless. KK cases and all that metal shit to catch toy chat. It's time for flexing, bitch.
You have reached the end of Book 3. Stay tuned for the stunning conclusion of the Flex Chronicles.
Yeah! The good, the bad, and the ugly, y'all. Did that. Book 3's over, man. Book 3 of the Flex is done.
What up, what up, what up?
Yes. Cheers to that. Cheers to fucking that. Chase with the smear now.
What up, everybody?
Welcome to Flex Friday. This is the home of the Flex. Hope y'all like that. We got 8 people watching in chat right now. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Either way, don't matter. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna shout out everybody in the chat, man. First, we got Big M in chat.
Big E.
Second, we got MC DJ ACDC. What up, brother? Got MIS1 in chat. What up, MIS1?
Motherfucking MIS1.
It's the kid with a Kung Fu Brazil.
Grip slips.
Grip slips. Find out if he's at work or if he's at home tonight. Goddamn, K Bars in chat. What it do, K Bars?
What up, K Bizzle?
Sam. Sam, motherfucking newsman. Yeah.
I told you he was gonna like that shit.
Fucking Raw Talk Real Deal, man. What up, man?
What up, Raw Talk?
Daredevil in chat, He-Man himself, man.
Well, it is, that beat is originally, that composition is originally from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
They might have used it in some movie.
I think that's what these dudes on the front.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, K-Bars in chat too. What it do, K-Bars?
What up, K-Bars? Old school,
man. What up, man? Who's wrong? Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is where that song
No, he's
debuted.
probably talking about the video game.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's like shit, one of the most iconic pieces of music that was ever made for a film.
There we go. All right. Jay holla in chat, man. Jay just hit me up too on the text message. I was about to tell him we was on the show, man. Tomb Raider. It was at The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Clint Eastwood.
What up, Jay Holler?
It's called the what
Ecstasy of Gold.
Ecstasy of Gold is the name of the song, or that riff or whatever. The riff is Ecstasy of Gold. Another reason we chose it, because we wear the chains and shit. So the Ecstasy of Gold. Figured it was a perfect flex. We wanted something epic. for the last one of the book. So another chapter starts next Friday. The final book of Flex starts next Friday. 16 to fucking go, man. Ain't it? Yep. 16 flexes to go, and we have done 52 songs this year. We have not missed a Friday. We've been sick. We've been losing our voices. We've had various problems, and we still hit the song every week. And we usually make reference. One of my verses, I was like, spit flames when I'm gagging and choking, some shit. When I'm dying and choking, yeah. I said, still spit flames when I'm dying and choking. Lit match, the show's exploding. Fucking, yeah. Getting our party favors together real quick,
He said, just send me the money. Appreciate that, MC.
All right. Yeah, appreciate that, MC.
More cigarettes.
Did you say that? You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no. The trademark didn't make it on the song.
No, I did not say more cigarettes.
Minute and 25 on the verse and still.
Well, I said smoking more cigarettes than your grandma.
Yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, so you gave a reference to it. We also got Cash, special live shout out. Cash is in the house. Cash on that moonshine tonight, y'all. She on that,
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, she on that moonshine before she got here.
So I may be smiling more than usual. I'm not a fucking smiler, by the way.
She got out the car, got out the car with a Chinese. She said, I'm lit. So what happened, man? They fucked your order up or something? She's like, no, I'm just ready. Yeah, the rabbit piss. 116 proof. Holy fuck, man. So it's just a pinch. It's a pinch more than that. That's 110, ain't it?
No, it's 100.
One even. Okay, so it's 16 more.
Yeah, so I'm talking about my shit.
I just said it was stronger. I said that off the rip. You talking about something? No, it ain't.
What? Okay.
Yours is stronger.
He said put that block on. Goddamn, so I did. I got some choice.
It's 55%.
I got some choice. I was really hoping to get more shit. I went ahead and pulled them out the box. Oh, I got that Masterpiece grapple. Got that Masterpiece grapple. I'm kind of going along, filling in the blanks on the Masterpiece series. So I got that grapple. I got Inferno on the way. Hot Rod on the way. I just save all that shit, man, because they could come tomorrow, man. Let y'all see all the shit I done got. I got that Ratchet. Ratchet and grapple for the Masterpiece collection. Cool. Did you see him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you got it in the office together.
It was still wrapped up, though.
This shit looks old. This is like E1.
No, hell no. That's a Masterpiece.
It looks like an old style.
Well, yeah, they're trying to make them look like the classic.
That's tight.
I want to say the
Jetfire vibes.
Are you going, kid? I want to say that grapple that came out maybe 2 years ago, something like that. It ain't that old actually. I can't remember if he came out first or Inferno. I want to say it was Inferno that came out first. All right, so kid gone already. I'm gonna throw that link up too, man. Anybody wanna jump in and shoot shit on this beautiful Friday? All right, so link is in the chat now.
No, we're not playing on motherfucking tunes.
Look how she's staying quiet. She's looking bored. Listen. See how they are acting. They are acting. I'm not.
So yeah, that's the only shit that I got to show off. This is the two masterpieces. I wonder if I can remember how to transfer.
All right, kid.
Ratchet too.
This shit's tight.
Yeah, you know, this is a repaint of the Iron Man shit. Track hits like 16. That's crazy. So
Oh yeah, we gotta go extra hard for the last song.
Yeah, whenever we close out a book, we pay extra attention to the song. We try to do something special. We've had three over we've had 3 minute or longer verses this book. 33 had a minute and some change. And shit, last week's was a minute and something. We've been going hard with them shits. I think that 33 had a minute and 40 seconds, if I remember right.
Oh, that was the Kim shit?
Yeah. About the Kens and Karens.
Yo. How y'all motherfucking doing tonight, man? Shit.
I'm getting all the Masterpiece Transformers, finishing off that line.
What up, British B?
What up, B?
This is UFC tomorrow.
So you ain't coming.
You ain't coming to stunt Saturday. I mean, but Nate Diaz is supposed to be fighting. Supposed to be his last fight in the UFC. We gon' get tanking down.
Hey, Dodge.
All right, British B. British B, take it easy, man. If you don't mind,
later, B.
If you don't mind, hit the like button on the way out.
Daredevil, what up, He-Man?
Yo, what's good, brother? What's up, bro?
What's up?
What
man?
up, Daredevil?
Shit. I just seen y'all. I knew y'all were coming on, man. So I was playing AC Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so I turned it off and getting ready for y'all stream to start. But yeah, I really enjoyed that song, man. That's they can kiss your ass, Kaz. Talking about taking a homeboy took a breath. He ain't take no breath on that one, and you ain't damn sure didn't take no breath on this one. So they hallucinating, bro.
I don't know what that dude be talking about.
We knew you would like this one, Daredevil.
Yeah, we did actually. We joked about who would probably be the people that liked it the most in the chat. I was like, I bet you Daredevil gonna fuck with this shit.
Yeah, I loved every minute of that shit. I don't find it. Well, I mean, all y'all stuff's good, man. But it was just crazy to me. Like, I know y'all go extra hard on the last track towards each book, but still, it's just funny how it's always the last track that seems to be brings out the goodness, man. I don't know what it is, but
we got to close them books off good, man. We got to close them off.
So that's like I right up there with all my favorite tracks, and that's up there with 16. I put it second, so 16 is still number one to me, and then 808 is third. So that's my top three.
Hey, make your list. You forgot about 808 too.
No. 808 cannot be.
It's just two
because of Dave's part. 808 is not in my top 10 because of Dave. Sorry.
I just find it hilariously funny. That's why I dig it so much. Because talking about Lauren Ellis and shit. So
yeah, that part was all good. Dave, you was shitty.
So
it was subpar.
We had a
subpar performance, Dave.
We had a miscommunication about.
There wasn't no miscommunication.
No, it wasn't miscommunicated. He
just didn't listen. Neighbor thought he knew.
It's all good.
It's all good though.
It's all good.
You didn't fuck it up though, like you tried to do.
Yeah.
You still outshine the shit.
Right.
You elevated Joe Rap. Appreciate it though. Yeah. The other songs though, like with Raw and Kid, that they was on. That shit was on point.
Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
I've been seeing him. He's been coming up with beats and stuff like that.
Always try to do something different. Try to hit a new thing, a new style or whatever.
So you ain't gonna believe it, Bruce, but I actually fired up. I played it all but like 2 minutes before a couple different times, but I didn't want to start another HC game back years ago. But I put in Rogue, playing a little bit of Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue was tight.
So
I like the ships. Like the ship. Like my favorite part about Rogue and
what up?
The other Black Flag fucking pirate ships.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty much what I did. I spent my whole time.
And it took place after AC3, so it's got Hatham Kenway in it, which is Emperor Kenway's grandfather, I think, or uncle, or dad. I can't remember.
Kurt now got the cut.
Yep.
Kurt with the cut.
Looking like Steve Wilkos. Wilkos head ass.
I can see your future, sir.
I can see
got that. He got that round head. He the round head 2009.
Yeah. But I was gonna tell you real quick, Bruce, before you got too intoxicated. But check out tomorrow, 3 p.m. our time. Ubisoft Ford's thing they got on their or it's for Ubisoft, but it's a big Assassin's Creed reveal. They're revealing 3 new games and a whole bunch of related content for AC coming up the next 3 years.
There's a good chance I'll be out of the bed by then.
Yeah, so it'll be. It'll be.
Saturdays, that's like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Yeah, I mean, it'll be plastered all over YouTube.
Usually on Saturday morning, I'm going to bed like when the sun is coming up. Like I'm
Right.
watching the sun go up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to get me some sleep now because I shouldn't be awake to see this part of the day.
Well, like I said, I know from what I've been hearing, they're going to show off the next coming DLC for Valhalla, and then
and still go home and take 3 or 4 shots or just finish the bottle. I'll be like, well, there's only like that much left.
yeah.
like that. It's only like that.
I mean, for real, you might as well kill it. You already fucked up.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
It's only 10 shots left. Why not?
For real. That's how I do, y'all. I'm a completionist.
Right, that's right. You gonna buy it, finish it off. Shit, I remember
He's
I
got
bought
Yeah. I
a
got
bottle of Secret vodka one time. It was 100 proof corn whiskey, and man, it was in a diamond cut bottle. The first 2 shots out of that shit, I was stood up, dude. I was drunk as a motherfucker. It had me messed up after 2 shots. That shit was rough.
Yeah.
And I finished that bottle, and I said, never again will I ever drink Seagram's vodka, man. That shit is woo, you know.
Seagrams. That shit.
No Seagrams.
That shit'll put some hair on your chest if you ain't got none.
Oh, that's that under the bridge with it in a brown paper bag type shit.
Hey, look, it's a Siberian Husky.
Nice dog, man.
I love Huskies.
Yeah.
They're cool, man. They just just shed too fucking much from me.
You know they're prejudiced dogs.
What?
Really?
Yeah, they only they only really truly connect with other huskies.
Right.
Yeah, they're not very friendly dogs towards other dogs.
They're kind. They can be.
Right. Oh, but I know, man.
They're not
For a couple of days, like a month ago.
Yeah.
And that bitch was trying to rip every dog. But I could be like, hey, chill, and she would be cool, but there's too much hair shedding around.
They got their own language, like it's weird.
Yeah. They talk too.
Yeah, they talk. It's their own language, like
they're hard headed as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like they're one of the few breeds of dogs that, like, if you call them and they don't want to come, you won't even see their ear twitch to acknowledge that you call them. Like most dogs, even if they don't come, you at least see their ears like move, and you be like, "Oh yeah, bitch, you heard me." No, with a husky, you call them, their ears don't move. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're like a cat sometimes, man.
Yeah. They do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
I got a chow chow.
Yep. Oh yeah, chow chows are awesome dogs too.
Yeah, he's cool. He's wild.
Except for when he bit me.
Yeah.
He bit you?
I snuck up on him. We were trying to catch. He was running around outside, and I thought he had his back turned to me, and I reached down and I grabbed his neck. He turned around and bit me. He did the right thing. Shit.
Yeah.
Saw his master in front of him, and somebody else was grabbing him.
I grabbed him by the back of the neck.
Well, that's like an animal would attack it from its neck. So.
Right.
I wasn't even mad.
I
for a second, I was like, I said, he don't know this shit. He was
I busted him in his face when he bit me though, and he never did.
He
never did it again. He never did it again, and he bonded with me after that.
Well, they if you don't treat them right, they are aggressive, semi-aggressive breed. So
I knocked him in his face for biting me, and after that, he bonded with me. He anywhere I walk or go, he goes. He follows me around. If I cook, he sits on the floor in the kitchen. Like If I feed him something, man, he'll sit there. He will sit there patiently. He don't jump up. I taught him not to jump up for food. Like, sit your ass down.
I'm not playing that.
But like, I don't really let people touch him because I want him to, like, you know, I want that the typical child. Really, childs, they don't fuck with children too much, but they really don't like anybody but their family, and that's why I'm really trying to teach them.
Well, that's, you're part of their pack. That's why.
Right. I don't really let people.
Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to understand if somebody comes walking into their yard or their territory.
Right.
Your instinct kicks in.
He does every time, anytime.
Yeah.
Tries to fight every dog, but I guess after a while he be cool a little bit. But
that's why you got to kind of keep him like on a chain or a leash at all times, almost, just because you don't know when somebody's going to come around and just be walking and he's by my.
They will eat a motherfucker.
Yeah.
They're one of the few dogs too, man, that I know that will fuck a pit bull up.
Talking about a child?
They're not scared, huh?
A child?
Yeah.
Red Ear and Shepherd fucked 2 pit bulls up. They came busting out this guy's door when I was walking them down the street.
Yeah, there's a couple of dogs.
All I could do was let them go.
German Shepherd.
I think he broke the one's leg. It was like dangling. I was like, oh shit. But the cops are like, you go, this is what happened, because all the neighbors came out and he started complaining about how his dogs always do that, and the cops were like, okay, just go.
Well, I remember one time I got chased here on my old street. I was real young. I was probably about 8 or 9 years old, and I had my dog Rambo. He was like half German Shepherd and half wolf. And I had him on a chain on the corner of the house, and I had one past where my aunt's house is, the one we live in now, and it's a good halfway up the street. And these dogs come around. I don't know. I just know they come from around the corner. And Kaz knows the street I'm talking about because there's a street that runs beside my house. And there's a corner store that came up from that area, but it was Chow and 2 pits. I don't know why they were aggressive, but I didn't do anything to them. I was just walking, mind my own business. Next thing you know, here they are, start chasing me. So I had my school book in my hand, and I ran all the way from there, running all the way down to my house. They were on my fucking heels, dude. Like, I was pumping and puffing. And I got down to the house, and I remember my dad had told me a bunch of times prior, he said, don't ever let Rambo off the chain for no reason or whatsoever. I was like, all right. Well, I run up to the door. I'm banging on the door, and the screen door is locked. I'm like, why in the hell do they got the screen door locked? I can't get in. Yeah. And I'm banging. I'm hoping somebody, and I ain't got a whole lot of time. So by the time I turn around and look, I could see them coming on almost in the neighbor's yard next door, and they're getting ready to come up the driveway. And I was like, bro, I said, screw it. I jumped down. Rambo's looking all defensive and shit, and I reached down there and unhooked him from the chain. Yeah. he met him right there in the middle of the top of the driveway, and he sit there growling. And them dogs stopped dead in their fucking tracks, and they were growling too. And the next thing you know, that one of them made a fatal mistake. That Chow ran up there to try to engage him. When he lunged at him, he broke his fucking neck.
Oh shit!
So he killed him right then and there. And them fucking pets just sit there and was like, in shock. Like, they couldn't believe that that other dog,
that was their leader. Their leader got dropped. Yeah. Their leader got dropped. They was like, oh shit, what we gonna do now?
Hey, bro, when I was a kid, man, my dad was a fireman, and he had a little firehouse dog. He had got. His name was Max. It was a Doberman German Shepherd mix.
Damn.
Yeah, Doberman German Shepherd mix. But like in my neighborhood, the first one that I grew up in.
Is that the Hasbro?
Youngest, huh?
Sorry.
This?
Yeah.
This Masterpiece Grapple.
Oh, okay.
Jay was talking about they hid the crane. Yeah. You know how he's got the crane? He used to come.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah.
It's gone. It's not on it, or it's hidden in the back. That's nice.
So you don't mind when they make changes like that.
Yeah.
No, that shit's cool. That they hit like Cyclone, so like was it Earthrise Cyclone or something? How the cone, like the tip of his jet is real long and it all kind of folds in until it's down and slender. Like, they did real tight with it.
Did you have that one?
Yeah. Who, this? I just got this. I just got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've got Inferno on the way too.
Inferno.
Yep.
Sorry, Bruce. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you straight? You good? Fucking talking about toys.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, I was the younger kid in the neighborhood. So like all the other kids, they were like 16, 17. I'm like fucking 12. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but those were the kids that they would be playing basketball and they would let me play ball with them sometimes. But then sometimes they were having more aggressive games and they were like, no. But I would get mad because I didn't understand. Like, bro, I can fucking hang with y'all, but they didn't. I mean, I understand now. A fucking 7-year-old don't want to hang out with no 12 or 10-year-old or 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we'll play with you a little bit, but you know, we trying to really like go beast mode. But when they used to be like, nah, you can't get in the game with us, I used to go get my dad's dog because it was real possessive of me.
Yeah.
It didn't really like other people. And so I used to go get the dog whenever they used to tell me no. Then I used to go get my dad's dog and take it out there to the court, and he'd be growling at them and shit. They'd all be running home and shit. Nobody. If I can't play with y'all, then nobody is playing, bro. Like, and if I home, I would walk around the neighborhood and I would just keep waiting, and they might come out the door. They were like, man, they be like, Gerald, man, come on, man. When I was a kid, they called me G Money. G Money, man, come on, man, put the dog up. We'll let you play. I was like, all right. But sometimes they would just stay in the house, and then I would just ride my bike. But, bro, they weren't my friends. They were too old. Now I understand. But back then, man, I was just like, man, why don't they want to play ball with me? I'm pretty good. Shit.
You're little.
Right. And then all they got to do is accidentally knock me down, and then they got to worry about my mom and dad and all that. My dad wouldn't have cared. He'd been like, well, he's playing with fucking teenagers. But my mom be like, ow.
He get you,
They's probably like, hell no.
Got one little fight, my mom got scared. Said
you get hurt playing ball with us, your mama's going to be tripping. So
anybody get that Grizzlord today? I know they offered that Grizzlord today.
Oh, no.
Mattel Creations, yeah.
Like, well, I mean,
it goes on. They got another. It's going back up tomorrow for 48 hours, and it's going to be like a made to order. You can order as many as you want, but only drawback is that they're going to be. It could be upwards to a year before they're delivered to you because they'll have to make them from basically scratch because the ones they sold today were a limited quantity that they already had produced already. So I wasn't even able to order one, man, because the damn the TV and the internet. We had problems with our Comcast here at home today, and had to get a hold of Comcast, and it took them most of the day to get the problem fixed. So
why have people been having issues with either their like internet or cable or power?
Well, typically we hadn't had a problem in a while, and quite a while, and it just happened to. I wasn't thinking about it at first, but then when it dawned on me later this morning, I was just like, "Oh shit!" I said, "I ain't gonna be able to, because I couldn't order it from my phone because my phone's off right now." So I was like, "Well, fuck." I said, "Well, I guess I'm screwed." I said, "Well, I mean, ain't that really that big of a deal, I mean, I'm gonna get one tomorrow ordered, since the internet's back on, so it'll be all right though."
Yeah.
I have to wait a while for him, but it'll be no biggie, I guess.
You okay?
And just order 2 of them and be straight.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I think I let my dog out.
All right,
okay. That's what's up, Kurt.
I'll be back in a second.
Prof.
How's it going, guys?
Cool, man. What's
right? So I showed up late, but I just listened to the track for the day.
Oh, we're supposed to listen to it.
Fantastic. Loved it. And I have to say, I really enjoyed the beat this time as well. It made me feel like, those movies where the wealthy white person goes to the ghetto neighborhood to help fix the school system, but in the Wild West.
But it's Wild West.
I fucking loved it. It was fantastic.
That's what's up, man.
Those movies are so unreal, though.
Oh, they're all ridiculously stupid.
They be telling that one based on a true story where the white person was able to do that, but really, we see the reality of these schools around here.
Well, I like what Bill Burr said about it. He said if these people actually existed, wouldn't somebody have met one by now?
I know.
Oh
Like,
yes, now that's Tom, but he's not here right now. He goes to the bad neighborhoods on the
he
weekends.
changed the whole motherfucking school. So you changed the whole motherfucking school, not just like one class. You changed the whole fucking school. So there should be someone to be able to be like, oh yeah, they did that. Right. Nah, bro. What is the based on?
It just doesn't exist. It's a happy little fantasy that wealthy people like to dream.
Like especially like over there by like Daisy Lane and shit. Them boys,
yeah,
they be on the school bus and shit. Bro, I was on my way to meet my baby mama somewhere, and I had to cut through. We were meeting at someone's house or some shit, and I was dropping the kids off to her or something.
Yeah, we used to live on Daisy Lane.
Motherfucking, I was.
What up, David Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fucking. Okay, so you probably know the exact house too, even. But
you talking about Daisy? You talking about Daisy Lane right off Tobacco Road, right?
Right, that's at the very end of Daisy.
Yeah, yeah. We used to live on the very end of the street. There's a yellow trailer in the front at the very end of the street. Yeah.
Oh, so you was on the right or the left?
Yeah. Okay, so like you go up down Travis Road, you go all the way not to the not Mac Lane, but the street before you hit Mac Lane to turn left, and you go all the way to the top of that hill or top of that road, and there's a house on the right before you get to right at the wooded area, and then it's a dead end, and then there's a yellow trailer. There used to be a yellow trailer right on the left, and it used to be like about 3 or 4 trailers in that little area right there on that.
And that's where you hid the bodies?
Yeah, something like that.
Man, them kids on that bus, man, I got stuck behind one of them buses one day, and I was kind of scared because, like, there were some other kids that they was already out of school or maybe just didn't go. They was sitting on the porch. They was like middle school age, and then the middle school bus, the other kids on the middle school bus, man, they were both like yelling at each other to the people on the porch to the bus, throwing gang signs. I was like, man, these are middle schoolers, man. What the fuck?
Right.
Where's Sandra Bullock and the Morgan Freeman? Where they at?
Right.
Because we need them. We need them over here too.
I actually used to those woods across the street from that trailer. I used to drive my go-kart through them woods. I basically.
That's how he transported the bodies, Prophet.
Carved out a track because you could.
Well, they have to go somewhere, bro.
It's like I carved the meat out of their cavity, out of her chest cavity. I carved the organs out of her chest cavity.
Well, honestly, if you want the best tasting meat, you need the thighs.
Yeah.
What's up, David Jones? How you feeling, brother?
What up, David Jones?
I mean, not that I go cannibalistic all the time, but you know, I was in South America, and the tribe I was studying were cannibals, and you know what they say: when in Rome, besides, it would be rude to turn down the food they offer.
You can't.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I was in college, I did one of my final exam papers on cannibalism. I argued. We had to argue, like, pick a topic to like do the pros and be like the devil's advocate. So I chose cannibalism.
Yeah, the cannibalism of North America is just to get a hold of a little bit of bath salt.
I did one on weed, bro. I did so many.
Push
the boundaries.
Well, it is a dog-eat-dog world. Why not a people-eat-people world?
Well, hell, there was a dude in Miami-Dade County. The first time I ever really heard about anything really bad about bath salts, and they caught him under a highway underpass eating a dude's face off.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember the bath salt crisis. I say
I was like, what the fuck?
So that report, if you look more deeply into it, he actually wasn't high on bath salts.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
He wasn't.
No.
I heard bath salts.
The thing is, they never show the follow-up stories in the news. So
I never did see the follow-up
version, and then the truth comes out later.
Yeah.
But not so good. So then we don't hear the follow-up. So now it's just there's a dude that was on bath salts and he was eating a dude's face under a bridge.
Yeah.
There's probably something mentally wrong with this dude because he was not high on any drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some crazy people out there, bro.
It ain't got nothing to do with bath salt, but you shouldn't do bath salts anyways.
No, hell no.
That shit.
Maybe he was possessed.
Maybe.
Right.
Hey man, can we hit the flex, man? It's
Hey,
past
did you guys
I'm down.
did you guys see that harvest moon earlier?
Harvest.
I've been seeing the moon the last few
I
nights.
saw it on my way home from work.
Man, it's been pouring down rain here. You can't see the moon.
Yeah, it's raining right now, or at least it was.
Yeah, it's fucking pouring.
Yeah, it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow too.
Lucky.
Well, let's just say the cosmos was showing us its ass very clearly tonight.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the moon actually, like I said, the last 3 nights I've seen it, it's looked really cool looking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, I've been seeing reports about that the Big Bang is bullshit now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That it just appeared out of fucking nothing. That like this shit.
I mean, don't nobody really know how life started. So good luck with. I mean, that's gonna be.
I mean, it's all speculation. And besides, if you're a religious person, you already don't believe in the Big Bang.
It's
Right.
a it's a TV show, and whatever the fuck y'all want to happen, you can manifest.
Yeah,
you just like somehow your brain can manifest.
Yeah, I mean, if you believe something hard enough, it will happen.
He brought us here against our will.
That's not true at all, Daredevil.
And then
I've lived it, bro. I've willed something.
All right, well then believe that you can fly, and let me see that happen.
Oh, no, I can't fly.
Hold on. Within
Well,
restraint.
then your statement's untrue. You said if you believe something hard enough, it will happen. You can believe.
Well,
you can
I mean, it
fly all
depends
day,
on-
but if you
it
jump off
depends
a
on
roof,
what-
you're going to die.
It depends on what it is. Not like that, obviously. Of course, I would die if I jumped off a roof.
Hey, like you say, this body's a fucking rental, though.
It's just a rental. Yeah. Where we go, we can argue about that all day.
This is a rental.
It ain't going to
This
one
is
or
like
two
a movie.
places.
This is the greatest show in the universe, yo.
Oh, well.
This is the greatest show in the universe.
So, Kaz, I had my boss was talking to me yesterday, and he said he asked me a strange question. He said, "Eric, do you want to tell me what was with the stripper?" And I'm like, "Oh, you watched the stream?"
Oh, shit.
Shout out to his manager. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Break away from the norm. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. We can talk toys
That
and all
enough
kinds
to
of
spend
shit,
money
man.
on these toys.
Yeah, as much as we spend, we should be able to enjoy it.
Damn, Bruce catching up to Mr. T, man.
Might as well get to see.
I've surpassed Mr. T.
No, Bruce, you'll never surpass Mr. T until you get the feather earrings.
I'm not doing that.
And the mohawk. You need the mohawk, too.
I need to get the feathered earrings. That shit would be tight to do with Mr. T.
We
night.
need to see the feathered earrings on Bruce.
I'm not cutting my hair in a mohawk.
Why not?
I wear he did the African beanie one time thing too, man. I'll do that or something. I'm not doing the mohawk, but I'll get the feathered earrings.
Right.
Got some in the female section at City Trends or DFS. You can get your peoples to make me some.
I'm fucking dead, man.
I'll pay for the shipping and the
I'll
product.
pay for shipping and the product.
I'm just waiting for
Hey, Devon, what up? Full of sake. Hey, that's some strong shit.
that
Yeah,
shit.
that's sake and stuff.
It doesn't taste good, but you got to chase it down with something else.
That sake will get
you
you
don't
there,
taste
bro.
good.
He said with P.
Taekwondo bar. I mean, I know people
Man,
you
you
getting
get
fucked up
fucked
off of sake, but
Up on
the
sake.
taste of it,
Yeah.
It's
I
a
can't even
different
get
fucked
past.
Yeah, I know it is. It is a different
I
taste.
don't like the taste either, Bruce. I like
yeah,
to
I'm
drink
fond
things
of it.
cold, and that's served warm, so it's like
Sake is a good
Weird
fucked up.
tasting.
Sake is a good.
It made me sick to my stomach.
You just got to drink, man. You ain't looking soft.
Sake tastes the same everywhere you go. It seems like it's gross.
There was a Chinese restaurant or whatever kind of restaurant like that up the road used to be years ago, and that's the first place only time I ever drunk sake. Man, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Real happy drunk.
4 months ago, I drank
sake at a Chinese restaurant.
drank
Sounds
like
Well, I don't know. I couldn't remember if it was Chinese or Japanese or what type of restaurant it was, but I just remember I didn't know what it was until after the fact. After we left and came home, somebody had told me. I don't remember, but they told me that it was sake that I was drinking. I was like, sake? I was like, what the hell is that? And I put it on my rice. I didn't. I just thought it was like a topping. You know, I didn't.
Saki, love you on time.
Rice wine.
Well, it's my understanding that sake is just hockey without the skates.
Well, I know it made me sick in my stomach. I know that.
Y'all look at the beautiful photography of Kurt Schultz himself.
Well, you can't see it on there. You can't see the moon.
About it. No, you won't be able to see it, I guess.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Damn.
It's like one of those lenticular paintings. When you turn it a different way, the moon disappears.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I thought he should have posted a toy right in front of the camera, like a zombie or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's a grave there.
Right, that's what I was saying. I don't know.
That's the part that I was seeing.
Why is there a grave there? Is that just Halloween deco?
It's actually my garden. Raised bed.
He got a grave in his garden.
I got a cross.
Who did you kill, Sergeant?
Planted over the body.
No, nothing.
He's got tomatoes planted over the body.
Bill.
He got Saddam Hussein buried in his backyard.
That's ridiculous. Saddam Hussein is holed up in a safe house. I spoke with him yesterday.
It was my 6-inch Destro figure I had to bury.
Oh, okay.
Savage. Well, at least you gave it a proper burial.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was gonna say, did you piss on it before you filled it up with dirt?
Now that's just uncalled for, Daredevil. That's it. I'm throwing my Masters of the Universe in the microwave.
Oh, damn. Death by meltage.
I love gold.
Oh, we got put on mute. Or they put themselves on mute.
Yeah, they're on mute. They're having a private conversation that we are not privy to.
Right.
So has anyone picked up anything good today? It is Flex Friday.
What up?
No,
actually, I didn't pick up
Bill?
What up, fellas?
Oh, yeah.
I picked up a few
What's up,
things
Ninja Bill?
myself.
What's up,
Doing
man?
well. How's everybody doing on this fine Friday?
Good.
Doing great, man. How about you?
I am chilling.
Cool, man.
Of
Cool.
course. Like a typical ninja.
Did you get any good stuff today? You find something?
Nope. Ain't gone nowhere to do shit, man. I ain't walked out of this house. Oh, nice.
He picked up a blitz.
Is that the masterpiece?
That was a triple
Yeah,
chamber, wasn't it?
I got him right there. He's up
Which
on
one
top of
goes-
that.
Is that the siege one,
Too.
or is that the masterpiece?
I got triple chamber too,
That's
though.
the masterpiece. Nice.
Yeah, masterpiece. Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm saying there's another one besides.
I got one that looks similar to that ratchet.
That is sweet. I have yet to put the stickers on my ratchet. Nice. How much
Yeah,
is the
I don't
grapple
think
run you?
$1 million.
I don't know. I'm not impressed with that ratchet at all.
80?
I have a ratchet and mine has interchangeable sockets.
So does mine.
This one was like 50 or 60, some shit.
I got the Ironhide like that one too, and the ratchet.
I have the ratchet.
I got Ironhide too.
Now, mind you, mine is the ratchet KO. Mine is the Casa Tomy KO.
I got them because they were cheap at the time. Online, they had like a sale or something going.
Oh, nice.
I picked up that Marvel Legends Peter Parker and Ned Leeds 2-pack.
Oh, nice.
I don't think they're masterpiece though.
Yeah, those are masterpiece.
No, I'm talking about mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are masterpiece right there. You can tell by the chrome bits, and the white on top of the shoulders for grapple and his face. That's masterpiece. If you get the siege one, looks very much like that, except for the window color, the chrome, the scale, and the white bits.
Oh, I don't have the siege one, but the one that's the masterpiece that looks like it might be a different party similar to it.
No, it's the Takara Tomy.
Okay.
Yep. Grapple is one of the best.
Oh, I got mine now. I got that guy somewhere in this box.
Yeah. Grapple and Masterpiece Inferno are Masterpiece Inferno is amazing. If you ever get a chance to grab it, Kaz, do so.
Like that beat. That's the next flex. That's 37. So yeah, that was.
I'm getting the Bumblebee series Ironhide. Nice. Now I've been looking. See, I passed on it a couple weeks back, like a week and a half back. I passed on it thinking, okay, I'll just come back and grab it this week. Well, when I went back Tuesday, it was gone. There was like 3 of them. They were all gone, and I was like, fuck. I want that Studio Series Bumblebee Ironhide, and I want the Studio Series Ironhide that's coming out too, because I haven't had an updated Ironhide toy since Combiner Wars. That's the last updated Ironhide toy that I own, and I need an update bad. I know Trans Aaron's out for me, and so is Ultra Megatronus. They're looking out for ones in case they get them around their area, which they will before I get it in mine.
Yes, I guess those new Python Patrol G.I. Joe classified figures are getting ready to show up, because I know Aaron had just sent me over the pictures and DPCI numbers for Target.
Yep, he did that for me as well. Yep. And thing is the guys, people on the East Coast tend to get shit a couple of months before I even see it on shelves around here. That's just Hasbro distribution. That's how it works.
So I mean, I hadn't been out in a while, dude. But I told him if I do go out, I'll keep a lookout.
That Masterpiece stretch, man.
Nice.
Oh, you got it too.
Is that the Masterpiece?
Yep, that's the Masterpiece.
Okay.
Yep. I see.
I don't have stickers on them, but
yeah, I see you put that cardboard insert into the window.
The little yeah.
I don't remember putting it in there, but
yeah, that's a cardboard insert that it comes with it. One of many accessories it comes with, and you can slip that in there.
Okay. Yeah, it comes with a bunch of accessories. That's great.
Yeah.
But this is a great looking figure, though. That's
I love it. I love it. Mine is the KO version, and I love it. I love it.
Why does it have a cardboard insert?
That's because that was one on the original toy back in the 80s. That's what they had on it. It had like a light book on his chest.
Okay.
No, it's a thing from that happened in the show, and they included it in that way. Yeah, the original toy didn't have it. No.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if I believe that, Bill.
I know, because I have one. I have a G1 Ratchet. Where is he?
Yes, but I don't know if you're the most reliable source when it comes to information on Transformers, he says sarcastically.
We hit the flex.
Hey, Bruce wants to play the flex, y'all. It is 23 past the top of the hour. He wants to play the flex.
We did. I think you should. It's amazing.
Yeah, run that shit back.
Since I missed the show's introduction, this will be fantastic.
Hey, great. So we wrote this.
I missed it too. I missed the end.
It took a little bit of effort to it, so we might as well let people hear it. So here we go. Flex 36. Be back in a couple of minutes.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Never good, always bad and very ugly. The Wild Wild West Flex Fridays coming. Others are the West world of the toy community. They claim that they real, but it's tomfoolery. Welcome to the channel with Cass and Bruce Banner in a glass house. We the brothers juggling hammers. Never know what you'll be missing. Just be silent and listen. The same word with the letters rearranged different. Gun bringer, dick slinger, bell ringer. I've been balancing the shit like it's a game with Jenga. The end of book 3, goddamn we mean. You motherfuckers us know that we run the stream. Tell me who go the hardest, push boundaries the farthest. We top shelf shit like we some Grey Goose vodka. Off the fucking chain, I cannot be caller. Cursing my ox in the name of the Father. Had a few beasts, but we do this shit. Squatting over names and taking grade A shit. You was flying so high and now it's Mayday, bitch. Thought you was the tightest, now the pussy is ripped. Chain swinging, smoke no cigarettes in your granny. My bitch ready, I can see the spot in the panties. Going thirsty, I'm a dog, I've been panting. I am legion, just a confident demons chanting. Go Jesus, the throne's ready. Calling more chains, even though the crown is heavy. Just more reasons to go hard, remain steady. It's too easy to take shots and be petty. Lord failed to give you vision so you cannot see. It's obvious your hearing needs some AID. Hit after hit, week after week, we pumping out music while these niggas asleep. When we started this shit, we would've never dreamed the Flex Friday would become a thing. Now every week we dropping tracks for the stream, putting chains on, acting ignorantly. Never gave a fuck and we won't start now. Screaming more cigarettes and we saying it proud. This is for the fam that's been here all year. We pouring shots for our homies that could not be here.
Welcome to the showdown where the hosts are some mavericks, soaring above the crowds cause they really just average. Comparing us to them and the data's fucking staggering. Didn't believe in us and now their lives is unraveling. Came so far, never could imagine this shit happening. Counting shots, rocking chains, smoking weed at Friday gatherings. Ladies love the energy and honest God, shit's so flattering. Some may try to block the shine, but they see it's not happening. Mount up your horses cause we ride after sunset. 36 flexes and you know we ain't done yet. They claim to be the king, but we know that claim suspect. We the toy collectors that be getting them wet. Break away from the norm and come hang with some desperados. Links in the chat's the motto like our shit and give a follow. We the best and God knows dodging projected potholes. Down in the company models, burning shit from Colorado. Break out your toys and chains, it's time to flex. And watch the cage match load with usual suspects. Talk Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, or even Star Trek. Bo eating groceries and giga swapping heads on toys next. A different show amongst the norm. Fuck no, we won't conform. Thought so, you were misinformed. We've been real since we was born. Double crossed and received scorn. Demons buck with no horns. This the spot you've been forewarned. The flex is here, it's time to swarm. Every single Friday, the show just gets better. 20 fucking chains, Rolex with a bezel. The work week is done, it's time to indulge in pleasure. Other kind of guys, but we still some toy collectors. You might not like, but will respect us. Like a non, you can't expect us. No fucks by non-acceptance. Do not like to dismiss presence. Not our type that you're irrelevant. We're behaving oh so reckless. KK faces, all that metal shit to catch toy chat. It's time for flexing, bitch.
Man, sick, fire.
It was good until you said Star Trek and went to complete shit.
Hey, you want to know something?
That's what rhyme with next.
Kurt,
Within the bill.
Hey, Kurt.
See what it is Curtis and I had a conversation in Tales from Teletran earlier this evening.
Hey, Kurt, the very that I heard that part when he said it, the Star Trek stuck out in my head too, bro.
For real.
Yesterday was Star Trek's birthday. Okay, September 8th, 1966.
Yeah, but hey, Star Trek. I'm not saying it was a bad line, but it stuck out in my brain too. I was like, Star Trek.
What you want, man?
Well, what got me is about the last 30 or so seconds when Kaz was spitting and he was talking about giga swapping.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to shout.
That was a really, I like that one. That was really good.
I be wanting to shout everybody out. It's so hard to fucking do it though, man. There's so many names. There's so many people that come through the chat and shit.
Well, especially how do you rhyme with ninja? I mean,
uh-oh.
Well, I'm waiting.
Hey, that's got to be Bruce's line. Bruce has got to have that line.
How do you rhyme with ninja?
Well, I'm waiting for a Mo2 King shout out. So.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, I mean, we say, well, never mind. My bad. I guess when we say He-Man, I guess you.
Right? Yeah, man, it's still cool though. I did hear that. So that was.
You
cool.
are He-Man. You are.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You got the power, dog. You got the power.
Mo2 King.
All right, so I've got it out of the
box. I'm out the frame on that shit.
And I have to say, this Tom Holland head sculpt is perfect.
Okay.
What's that?
He did his test with P.
Well, I opened up the Peter Parker Ned Leeds 2-pack from Marvel Legends. It's
Yeah.
the first one I bought without the plastic on the box. And the Peter Parker head sculpt inside is amazing. It looks exactly like Tom Holland.
Oh wow.
Probably a direct scan of
Did you
the
get David? To Gabe?
What it's like? So it's like a $50 set, 2 different figures.
Yeah, well, it was 55, but yeah, it's unfortunate.
Okay. All right.
Online?
No, I found it at Target today.
Oh, I need to go find one though, because my daughter is totally in love with Tom Holland.
Oh, speaking of Target, Target has restocked.
Spider-Man.
You know what, Kurt? What you should do: get the 2-pack, and then say, "I'll split it with you," and hand her the Ned Leeds and keep the Peter for yourself, just to mess with her.
Speaking of Target, Target has restocked the Earthrise Inferno mold.
Inferno?
Yeah, or I mean Red Alert.
A Red Alert? Oh, dang.
Yep. So if you're looking for the Earthrise Red Alert, Target has them in stock again. So
I have all versions of that.
You know what? I have the Siege version. I never found the Earthrise version. So that's because the nearest Target to me is like 70-mile drive. So
yeah. Well, maybe I don't. I have a Red Alert. I have Hall. What's his name? The green guy.
Well, no, Red Alert.
Hasbro.
Is the
Bulkhead?
No.
Rambo. The Lambo is Red Alert is a Lambo. So sideways.
Red Alert. I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
Sunstreaker, Red Alert.
Yeah.
Now there's Clamp Down. There's
some of them you can't help because
I forget the other, but yeah, there's a series of them. But Red Alert is back in stock. So
is Red Alert that Lamborghini that's painted like an ambulance?
Yes.
It's like fire.
That is a huge waste of taxpayer dollars. You can't even get patient in a Lamborghini.
Well, no, it's a fire chief car.
Same jet fire you got, except that bitch is black and purple.
That's what it is, Prophet. It's a fire chief car.
Every time you make a character in black, that's shit.
It's a fire department car?
Yeah.
Well, that's a waste of taxpayer dollars, too. Why the hell does the fire department need a Lamborghini?
I don't know. If you go to, where is it in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, they have like 6 of them police cars, 6 Lamborghini police cars.
Well, yes, but that's all about dick waving, really.
Right.
That has nothing to do with reasonable function. That's just a bunch of
rich
Arab men that want to look like ballers.
Right, yeah. You see all their cars that they just park in an abandoned parking lot with a bunch of dust all over them.
Okay, gotcha. So all the times that y'all
fucking supercars just sitting around collecting dirt.
Impala, shot collar, 20-inch rims on the Impala.
Yeah, little Troy,
yeah.
Glass is another line.
Yeah. Man, they make all Hasbro. That's what we were just talking about toy wise, is how Hasbro is killing it repaints. Like they got shattered glass and you know what I mean?
Well, that's been their bread and butter from the very beginning, though. I mean, from way back, even in Diaclone days.
Super hard right now.
It's been the staple for Takara Hasbro.
They are going super hard. What the fuck is Velocitron?
That's if you watch the Transformers Cybertron series, the Unicron trilogy, it was the Speed Planet, you know, and that image you see on the box is the Speed Planet image.
Right. It's a way to sell me a green grapple.
You know, honestly, it's one of the reasons that I don't really mess with Transformers too much. Because honestly, with all the repaints, it's like the entire line is all Iron Man. It's like, how many of the same guy do you fucking need?
Right.
And it's time.
But it makes sense. It makes sense with robots, though. So
there's like 14.
Well, I'm sorry, but you could show me 100 Optimus Prime figures, and about 20 of them, I'm not going to be able to tell the difference between.
No, I can't. There's
tell me the difference based on like, oh, well, this headlight is white and that headlight is blue.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
like, I don't get it.
As a matter of fact,
to me, they look identical.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of
If
repaint.
you look at the
I understand
God
that.
Genrai and Power Master Optimus Prime toys, literally the only difference is the size of the smokestacks and the color of the eyes. That's it. And people go, well,
And that's what she
fight you
said.
over it. And people will fight you over which is which because
That's
of
why
it.
I'm glad they don't do any repaints in Masterverse.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
They've done He-Man.
Huh? Well, I
Haven't they
mean,
done He-Man?
Well,
repaints
all
in
of
the
the
sense
He-Mans
of
they've
repaint.
released are different body sculpts, though.
Right. Yeah, so they're not, unlike
They're
they
not
did in
repaints.
the
It's every one of them is a different figure.
right. So they did it in the 2000X series. That's when I was just like, what the hell? I said, that's like, dude, with the fucking repaints. They're doing it in Origins too.
Well, yeah, or
Oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah.
No, I mean, I understand that repaints are part of like toy manufacturing. You got to make the
Oh,
money
yeah.
out of your tooling. But
Right.
Transformers takes it to a level beyond anything
Welcome
I'm
back,
willing to
kid.
fork money over for.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, how many freaking
So does General
recolors
Motors.
of the jets we got? The Starscream mold. There's got to be what 14 different ones like that we got in almost every look. So
At
it seems
least,
they gave
at
us like
least
nine.
one.
Hey, let us not forget that
And not just
Earthwise-
once. Every time they put out a Starscream, there's 14 new renditions of Thundercracker and
Yep,
Skywalker.
They've done it to us twice though. They did Siege, and then
They
they
did
did
Earthrise.
It's the same goddamn transformation. It's just a slightly different shell on the outside.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
so they basically kept the same guts, but
They only did one Titan, right?
I called that shit when they came out with Siege.
yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, the very first Siege toy that I opened, what was it, like Ironhide or something was one of the first shits. I think it was Ironhide. In a review, I was in one of my reviews, y'all can fact check that shit. But when I opened it up, I said, man, they're probably just gonna re-release these shits with a more Earth-like shell, and we're gonna buy that shit again.
Hell yeah, we are. But
Sure as fucking shit.
He bought it again.
I bought it again and again and a goddamn again.
you know, people talk about crack addictions, but they don't talk
Right.
about plastic crack.
Hey, and then yeah, plastic crack for real, man. Damn, boy.
Smaller
Hey,
than
hey,
too.
all this talk
It's
about
more than
plastic
cost.
crack is making me feel uneasy about my ass.
And I'm gonna
talking
buy it
about
again.
plastic
I'm gonna
crack.
buy the goddamn Ironhide again when it comes out with Studio Series. Why?
Love you,
And
Sam.
the Ratchet. You know they're going to come out with a Ratchet too, and I'm
What up,
all
Sam?
about it.
Hey, with battle damage
Can't see the
because they
chat.
got shot, they're gonna have some like little chest clip on or some shit where they got shot in the ship.
All
or
right,
something.
I'm going to take it away from Transformers for just a second here. I need to
Okay,
ask.
all right, yes, sir.
Cobra
Have
Kai?
you seen those little what are they called? Driven blind boxes at Target.
Yes.
They're these little like crates that come in red or gray, and inside they have a micro machine sized car and a bit of track, but they're only $1.99 a piece, and the crates they come in are worth that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Next time you're in Target and then you go into the aisle where the driven stuff is, you know what I mean by
So you can
driven.
like use the crates for like around with your like GI Joes and stuff.
Yes, they'll be great little props.
Sweet.
They stack, they link together, and inside they have all this track for micro machines and stuff.
What up?
It's crazy. For $1.99, this has to be the best value I found at Target in a long time.
Oh wow, yeah. I might have to check that out.
What's the name of it?
Driven blind packs.
Yep.
They're these little crates that are about 2 inches by 2 inches by 1.5 inches.
Okay.
They come in gray and like a metallic red.
I might have to get over to Target and see if
They
got
should
it.
be in the
Have you
same
seen-
aisle
have
with
you
the
seen
Hot
those
Wheels, because the
Microman-
driven
micro-
stuff is
micro
usually
machine,
opposite side of the aisle from Hot Wheels.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check on that, man. Good looking on that.
Anybody watch the new Cobra Kai yet?
We have
I know it's out though.
I haven't watched it.
High old fart.
I'm going to binge it like probably Monday.
I think I'm going to do it tomorrow with my mom. My mom wants to see it. She's, it's like
From my end.
to show me and her watch.
Hey, Suck Zeta.
Cobra Kai was a damn good show the first season.
I don't care.
But it's I don't know. It seems like they're trying to marvel their way through it and grab every old character from every old episode of the movie,
Right.
and cram them in there somehow.
This one's got a new one in there, at least I think.
Well, they brought back the guy, his enemy from Karate Kid 2 to be his
Right.
partner.
But there's a super evil woman karate villain. She looks badass. I don't know.
Are we not talking? I thought they were bringing what's her name back from the next Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, Hillary.
I heard
Swank.
that was supposed to happen, but I didn't see nothing of her in
No
it.
Hillary Swank. You know what they'll do? They'll build up this female villain, and then
bring
they'll
in-
drop Hillary Swank in on the good guys team. It'll be the big ooh moment for the season.
Season finale, yeah.
So you're about to watch it now.
Well, I know it was crazy the end of last season on the cliffhanger because fucking Terry Silver had John Kreese locked up, so you know they ain't feeling too good about each other.
What, bro?
Yes, and that was where they kind of lost me in that last season. You're really
Yeah.
trying to make John Kreese a good guy?
Right. It threw me off.
I mean, is this the WWE? Can the worst heel make a turn and become a face?
Right, exactly.
The Nina Turtles versus Cobra Kai. I'm just playing. The Ninja Turtles, of course.
Right.
I had to fuck with them.
I haven't even watched the series yet. I just haven't checked. I just haven't.
Ninja Turtles.
I mean,
Well,
I guess in the sense of, after that he overthrew John Kreese, I think it was more of a personal reason because just from what I could gather, on Terry's part,
I don't know. I've liked all the seasons so far.
Yeah, I
mean,
was
some are
excited.
better, something they got nitpicks, but
I've
some are
liked
better
them.
than
I
the
just
other.
like to pick things apart. That's all.
Hell yeah.
But it doesn't mean I didn't enjoy them. I watched all 3 seasons, every episode. So clearly I like it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front season 4. I just forwarded through all the parts where Terry Silver was in it, so he's like one of my favorite characters other than Daniel and Mr. Miyagi.
You don't like Johnny?
Nah, I've never been a big Johnny fan.
Johnny, I think, makes the whole show.
Oh shit, we got somebody joining in, y'all. Hold on, real quick.
I mean, he's straight though, but
What's up, Brandon?
Good evening.
Good
What's up,
evening,
Brandon?
live.
Speak it up, boy.
Speaking of seeker molds, there's
he can
there's
talk.
a crowning glory himself.
Let's see what
Speaking
he
of crowning
Yes.
glory.
Good
speaking of crowning
evening.
glory,
Nice.
good Queen Elizabeth.
Yes,
passed away yesterday.
Coronation Starscream, a fine, magnificent, majestic figure. It's so ironic. Honestly, he could easily be he could be a part of the royal family if we want.
I was
In a
gonna say
perfect
he's
world.
on his way to go. It looks like he's on his way to go to the royal funeral.
Since the queen gone, somebody got to.
right.
Well, yes.
I nominate myself as the new leader of England.
Peter England.
Mhm.
Well, that would be humorous, but yes, it is sad about the Queen. Queen Elizabeth II.
Right.
I mean, it is. It's kind of.
Sad for who? Sad for who?
The
Honestly, I
longest
don't
living
think it's
monarch,
sad.
96 years.
Who is it
A
sad?
96-year-old woman died. What I think is
Who is
sad
it?
is the kid who gets
I wanna
shot
know.
leaving his school bus
I
today.
want to know who is it sad for?
Right.
Well, death is always sad. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What is Queen Elizabeth? Who is that sad for though?
Well,
for all the people that loved her, I guess.
Well, she was the queen for 70 years, like 7 decades.
Yeah,
Like,
the longest living monarch.
The Queen of what country? The one we had the Revolutionary War against?
She had an epic life, man. She had an epic.
Oh,
She
yeah.
became the queen in like
True, the
1940
Revolutionary War was long
48
before
or
she was in power.
she's been through all kind of history history over the years, events.
What's up,
What's up,
boo?
Bull?
yeah, because
Bullwinkle.
no, I mean, now in all fairness, it's amazing that they use the Earthrise mold for Starscream for his coronation self because it's amazing. Like he comes now. Imagine if the cape was just cloth and not plastic.
Right. I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
my
mine the
biggest
hell,
gripe
yeah.
was the cape should have been soft goods. That was
Yeah,
my
it should have been soft
Now-
good.
All capes should be soft goods.
I mean, his crown is
that'd be easy to make for him.
Right.
His crown is amazing. Although there
all
is some.
All you got to do though is just wait for the Studio Series Coronation Starscream.
Oh yeah. Now
Right.
the only drawback not drawback, but I mean it's great that he comes with his side null rays, the shoulder pads. But in that now, if you wanted to, you could easily recreate the famous scene from the movie where Galvatron shows up. He flies into the headquarters, and then he just uses his fusion cannon to
So check this out though, man. If memory serves me correct, the red Starscream had a cape and a crown. And it also had the little shoulder things. They all fit on the Earthrise figure. So you can get rid of that if you have the red Starscream, you can get rid of that plastic and put the cloth one from the red Starscream on it.
Yeah, but it's
I almost bought that the Starscream with the soft goods cape.
Yep.
Because honestly, I don't own a Starscream right now other than the world's smallest one.
I've got one of those. I got
that one that came with the soft goods cape and the throne was amazing.
Hey, for sure, Raw. We'll catch you later, man.
See you later, Raw. No mercy.
No mercy.
Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the one thing too about no mercy. Like Starscream didn't have a chance to attack Galvatron after he and his armada showed up at the coronation, and then boom, he becomes a statue and then disintegrates.
Is that you?
Oh, here's a hint.
Here's a hint.
That is actually the one thing Galvatron was able to do, unlike Megatron, was kill Starscream and put him in his place for good.
My favorite part of seeing Galvatron was when he was flying in Cyclonus and he looks out the window and he's like, "Urgh."
Actually, on the Kingdom Cyclonus, I don't know if you can see, but on Cyclonus's cockpit, you can kind of see that detail of Galvatron shaking his fist at Ultra Magnus or whoever.
Yeah.
Which
one? The 86 one?
Yeah, the 86 film. Basically, the scene where the Decepticons return to Autobot City after they encounter Unicron, and then Ultra Magnus temporarily leader, pretty much, because technically speaking, it was clear that the Matrix chose Hot Rod over Ultra Magnus, because even though Optimus
sexual Transformer leader in history. I mean, have you guys watched Headmasters? Oh my God, Rodimus is such an utter and complete fucking failure.
Headmasters
Look, I have to
is
say,
a totally different
I'm very tired of hearing about Headmasters and getting no head.
While the Headmasters is amazing, I will say this: technically, that was Japan's version of the true end of G1. Basically, instead of Rebirth, here Headmasters. Prime
no. It's just like they said in Tales of Teletran today. Basically, so what happens in Headmasters is at the end of Headmasters, Cybertron gets blown up, right? And Galvatron was going to be the freaking hero, right? He's actually trying to stop this shit. And meanwhile, Rodimus is over here. We just back away, find a new planet. Who cares? It's our old home. Nobody cares anymore. And then he just leaves Magnus in charge and just goes off into space, or Fortress Max, and goes off to space to do whatever. Shows up decades later looking like Alpha Trion and says, "Oh, hi guys, I'm back." And what? You just up and left everybody. And he literally did. He said, "Well, I'm gonna leave for a while," and he just left. He just bailed on everybody. Your planet, you let your planet get blown up, and then you just bailed on everybody afterwards.
Well, technically, that's not what Optimus Prime would do. He would say, "Let's try to rebuild Cybertron. Meanwhile, let's find Galvatron, work together with Galvatron to stop, Mega Zarak from Lord Zarak from blowing up the entire universe." But instead, what we got is Galvatron gets killed by the Headmasters, and Zarak's Trans-Tector body was destroyed in the final battle, and thus Black Zarak was born in Super God Master Force.
Yeah, because old Scorponok, and again, like I said, I mean, Rodimus, man. Rodimus is just
bunch of ridiculous, self-righteous Autobots. If someone wants to blow up the damn universe, just let them.
Well, that's the thing about Rodimus Prime and whatnot, because here's the thing. In Machinima's like Prime Wars trilogy, after the events of Combiner Wars, he just gave up. He just gave the Matrix to the the chorus of the Primes. He becomes Hot Rod again, and then he becomes Rodimus Unicronus. Like, and then he kills everybody else, and then. But
that's
I mean,
a good figure too. I like the look of it. It's really cool looking.
It was a nice differentiation. It's basically their own take on Nemesis Prime. Instead of Nemesis Prime, we got like Rodimus Unicronus. We got Nemesis Hot Rod, essentially.
Yeah.
Like,
why do all their names sound Roman? Rodimus. You know,
well, it's meant to be.
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Because the Romans had connections to the universe.
I took that
to advanced robotics.
Yes, I took that back and got a Burnout instead. I bought a rocket there, Road Rocket. But
Road Rocket.
Because it's such a crappy mold, I took it back and picked up Burnout, traded it for Burnout because it just falls apart. Watch Dennis Moulton and I must have spent 2 hours talking back and forth about problems with this mold. His was messed up. Mine is messed up. So
mine's just fine.
I skipped on RC. I skipped on RC to get this because I've seen the reviews on RC. I really thought that Legacy RC was going to be just like, well, not just like, but has some more, thinner elements of our Transformers Prime self. Yes, we got the colors, we got the head mold, but we had some Energon and some G1 like bits mixed as one. I mean, look at Knockout. Knockout, same thing. Bit bulkier, but he's not like streamlined like it was in Prime, but he has the color scheme, he has the same head. So that's tolerable.
I've decided I'm going to pick up that Masterpiece RC, and that's the only RC I'm going to own.
What about a cola?
Not a bad decision.
What about the RC Cola? Don't you have RC Cola?
I don't drink that garbage.
Oh, I thought you had one on one of your videos.
Well, I'm not the one drinking it. Other people drink the shit, but not me.
That's just what he gives the underlings because it pacifies them slightly. It does.
Well, guys, I'm gonna jump out. I've got some work to do, and Kaz and Bruce on here.
Before you go, I got a request for you to think about. I know it'd be way down the line, but could you do a bachelor party movie with your figures?
I suppose. I mean, what are we talking about?
That would be cool.
Because I even have female bodies that I could use for strippers in this scale.
Oh, hell yeah.
I actually have those Fison 1/12 TB League bodies.
Yeah.
And they are anatomically correct. 100%.
Yeah.
So I could definitely do that, but I don't think it would be a video that YouTube would allow on. Even though they're action figure boobies and cooch, they're still boobies and cooch.
Well, you don't have to be exact, because you're going to condense it down anyway. It won't be no 2-hour movie or whatever it was.
No.
Yeah. But it'd be cool. That's something down the line. I know you got a bunch of stuff on your plate, so I just thought it was a cool idea to think about.
Well, I'm trying to squeeze shorts in between the reviews because the review videos take a long time. But shorts, I could use those and film those in a couple of weeks.
You had a bunch of stuff.
I'm going to be starting the next one next week. The next short, and it's going to be just a press routine. And then I'm going to do an interview for Kaz and his channel. In the form of Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yes.
What's sour shit? Man, I got them all kinds
of great TV series.
And then after that, I have to start filming the animals review.
Start streaming the animals?
Yes, the Croc Master with Fiona, Snake Eyes with Timber, and Spirit with Freedom. I'm going to review those 3 at the same time, much like I did with the droids, the robots this time.
Did you see my timber earlier?
I did not.
Yeah, I had my Siberian Husky up here in the camera.
Well, I've seen your dog before. You've had the dog on camera before.
Okay, yeah.
But yes, I need to jump out, guys. You guys have a great night. I got a couple of things I have to get done before I go to sleep, so I have clean clothes for work tomorrow. So, but I will see you guys again soon. Kaz and Bruce, the flex was fucking amazing this week. Excellent work.
Thank you,
and yes, have a good night, guys.
All right, you too, man. Later. Appreciate that, man. Gigs, you got a shout out in the Flex song tonight.
Biggest shot, what up? I was good to see you once again, Jay Holla, Trey Maddock, Stray.
Trey Maddock in here. Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah, but Headmaster's not one of my favorite. Now, Victory is my all-time favorite Transformers. I love Victory. I love it.
Well, it's also amazing too. You mentioned Victory that we're getting a new Star Saber from HasLab.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't go in on that because I think it's it should have been a mainline release or at least a Generations release.
I could say the same thing about Unicron. When they made Unicron, like it should have been also like technically part of at least part of Kingdom because. Like, I mean, he's seen on the box art of the box art of the minifigures. He was in Earthrise, he was in Kingdom, but once again released as a third party solely. I was like, okay, a $2,000 figure. Oh, hello,
Giga.
Hey, Kurt, Brendan, Bill.
You have now witnessed strength.
What up, Gigs?
Oh, damn. I like that.
Okay.
Is that Croc?
Yep, Killer Croc Arkham Asylum. The only thing is, he's a little loose in the shoulders.
Nice.
Otherwise, it's still good.
That. Cool.
Yeah, I haven't been too worried about it, though. Yeah. So I'm going to have holding people. I'm just going to have them beating down on Batman. It was part of a recent Toy Mercs horror business, which is still going on. Mercs of Horror on Instagram.
Very cool.
Mercs of Horror? They're making their own things? They're making their own figures?
All it is like taking pictures of figures in horror situations. So it doesn't have to be an actual horror figure. It could be like Killer Croc. What I've done with Killer Croc is have him in a dark Snake Mountain with Batman in front.
Oh, okay.
So he's coming up behind him. So as long as it looks spooky, scary, or terrifying.
Okay. So basically it has to be basically solely spooky, scary skeletons that send shivers down her spine.
Pretty much, yeah. And I've had that happen at a. That was my first one of the week. Using this one, Goofy and Donald.
Okay.
So this guy dancing in the background behind them.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a few.
All right, Kurt.
All right.
We'll be here.
All right.
And let's score Kaz and Bruce.
Okay, all right, that's cool. I think Gigs froze.
Dad, do I have to check?
You ain't got no money.
Dad, do I
I'm coming
have
here
to
asking
check?
about no check.
He said check.
Yeah.
He said check.
That's what I get to check off of you.
Yeah, does that. I'll put it. I have to sit up here for now.
No, not in here.
That ain't happening.
Where'd Kurt go?
The time's flying.
It's a question. I don't see him.
You get older, if I is. You a kid, that shit seems like it takes years. Now Christmas can't come too soon.
Yeah, right.
I'll be right back too.
Already.
Silly.
You gotta spend money for shit. The dates come quicker.
When you gotta work for it.
You a kid, they can't be soon enough. Damn, I wish Christmas. You gotta wait the whole year. Damn, it's Christmas on. Why they gotta celebrate that shit every year?
As an adult, you're like, damn, it's Christmas.
God damn, why can't they celebrate Christmas like a leap year?
Why can't they do it every other year?
Every 4 years. Shit, do it like a leap year. No, bitch.
I would say this. I would say this one has been more so as in the spirit of Halloween.
What's that?
Mercs of Horror. The latest Mercs one. Toy Mercs.
Oh,
on Instagram. So if anyone wants to, so it's Toy Mercs on Instagram's a page. It's got like everyone who wants to contribute to it. It's a weekly thing that's going on.
What are they doing?
It's a
I think I'm actually follow them.
You know that Kill Flint thing? It's like a weekly collab.
I like memes and stuff.
Okay.
So everyone's taking pictures for a collaboration, and it's going up on Toy Mercs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice.
I'll keep an eye on it.
So this week it was to do with horror. Last week it was, what was it? There's been a G.I. Joe one, black and white, Mercs outside, which is just like using natural light around you, or even taking pictures outside. What else? There's been a few of them. Apparently, next one is Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. A great series.
Yeah, I just got to get my figures of it from it. That's all I've got to do for it.
Nice.
You know, right now it's, like I said, a Mercs of Horror theme.
Cool.
So if anyone wants to participate on Instagram, look up Toy Mercs.
All right.
And especially take a look for the story. It'll let you know what the weekly one is.
Okay. And here we are.
Road Rocket.
Yes, in her motorcycle mode.
Yeah, we've got the Velocitron ones. I'm just going to have to get them now.
Yes, although the RC is not too bad, but again, and apparently there's a third one, Burnout. I haven't seen that one around yet, so.
Yeah, I've seen what was it? Road Hauler, Override, Scourge, Her, Clampdown, Cosmos. I think it's a Diaclone Burnout one. Diaclone one. A repaint of Skids.
Oh yes, yes. That's actually, let's see. Aside from Crankcase, I saw I saw Blur from Legacy, and I saw a couple others. I haven't seen Scourge yet, but that's at the top of my list. Getting Scourge or Nemesis Prime.
So far, I've seen 4 of him.
Okay.
So I know where both of them are. All of them are at the moment. So I've got to get my finger out and get them.
I actually have the Legacy Laser Prime, the same mold as Scourge, because
Yeah.
it's totally that Scourge is based off his RID 2001 self. So
Yep.
which that does make the question, like, because in the cartoon series and in the RID, Optimus Prime was a fire engine, yet he wasn't the same mold as Scourge. Like even though his he was scanned along with that protoform by Megatron. Like
It's
and that
because he was, yeah, the tanker truck. That's what it mainly
yeah.
was. He scanned Optimus Prime as well. hmm They scanned Optimus Prime as well, and that's why Megatron had the question: will you be Autobot or will you be essentially a Decepticon
Decepticon.
or Decepticon?
Yeah, because technically, like, there was the Predacons and the Decepticons, and
Hmm.
yet, and really, like, looking back, I was thinking to myself, I wonder how, like, Beast Wars Megatron would fare in that universe. I mean, like, clearly his season one self, no way, but maybe his Transmetal or Transmetal two self, it would be really dangerous.
Yeah. Considering he's also meant to be based off like a VTOL hovercraft kind of thing.
Well, that's the thing about the Transmetals that they had vehicle modes, like flight modes
Hmm.
and like road vehicle modes. I mean, Optimus Primal when he was Optimal Optimus, he basically had four modes. He had the ape mode, he had the jet mode, he had the flight mode.
And a big robot mode.
Honestly, looking back at Beast Machines, that was a opportunity we should have seen. Optimal Optimus versus Optimal Megatron.
Oh, yeah, I've still got my depth charge with the Autobot sticker on him. ADFS. So he's
Okay.
standing around. Yep.
Yeah,
This is like a
that's
red repaint of
okay.
him. Hmm.
Yeah, it's about thinking about Death Charge. That's another figure that should be in Legacy, like because he's an underrated character. Like, yes, we got the new Transmetal Two Megatron, and like, I mean, heck, like, imagine you put Transmetal Two Megatron, have him sit on the throne, and there you go.
Oh.
Actually, Jay, the most recent update of Optimal Optimus was the Power of the Primes figure that came out in 2018, but there wasn't a third party figure that came out 2 years later.
Yeah, and there was a upgrade kit for that Power of the Primes too. I think Emgo reviewed
Yes,
it.
yes. Basically, because basically the Power of the Primes, he basically was a triple changer. He didn't have the vehicle mode. He just had the jet mode and the monkey mode. But his other mode he had was based off his Transmetal One self, where he was basically he was basically surfboarding.
Well, technically he has four because you can do the space mode, that mode, and the monkey and robot mode.
Oh yes, yes, but the Power of the Primes figure,
Technically.
yeah, like and it's I did like the touch, like basically where like each of the leader class Prime figures came with their own matrix because with Optimal
Hmm.
Optimus, it basically was based off of the Optimal Situation episode where he was carrying Optimus Prime's spark, like he was carrying the
Yeah.
matrix in his cockpit basically.
Hmm. I do remember seeing parts of that episode. I remember him smacking away a missile before it could do the damage.
Well, that was the only time he really lived up to his name. After that, he basically got defeated, blown up, poisoned, and taken over in one episode, which led to Megatron's Transmetal 2 upgrade.
Hmm.
I mean, which I mean, and looking back on that deleted scene where Optimus pretty much shoved G1 Megatron's spark back into his chest before they left to go back to Cybertron. It would have been nice if Megatron said some dialogue, just of random, and then that would be it. But I mean, it's just there's so much there's so many great opportunities. It could have just had some dialogue and whatnot, but again, like, and imagine they did that Dark Glass episode. That would have been, oh yes, animated Lugnut Commander class. Oh, that would be amazing.
I've still got that lug nut. I've got both of those ones. Plus
Yeah,
the
I haven't even.
Cybertron lug nuts, the
Oh, you mean
motorcycle.
this? Oh, yes. Now, yeah, the Cybertron Lugnut, but he was a different character altogether. Like this was before like Lugnut was made and animated. Like he was just a minor character. Lugnut wasn't Cybertron. He was just he was a laid back Decepticon who didn't want nothing to do with the war and just did his own thing. Although in animated, he was really loyal to Megatron, even though he was just his conscience was talking through his head, and then Megatron was brought back at the end of season 1, and all good and glory for the Decepticons, but the Autobots were trying to prevent that from happening, and then Detroit was a mess, or was nearly like almost nothing because honestly, that's
Yeah, what went
looking
on?
back many years. Because looking back, that series was amazing, and Megatron was one of the most powerful characters in that show. Like, really, he really was a like, like, like his helicopter mode was the first because he never was a helicopter pride or animated. The fact that that we saw, you know, he did so many epic things like his strength wise and whatnot. Like he could really if he wanted to, he could take all the Autobots on his own and come out victorious.
The one thing I always wanted to see from the animated series was those. They had only one episode for them. Was the human Transformers?
Oh, the headmaster, yeah.
Not the headmaster. I mean the other ones. The
Are you talking about are you
Proteus
talking about
created.
the human villains? You mean no?
Yeah. On Dinobot Island, when Proteus took over and changed the lawyer and his accountant, I think it was. Like his lawyer and accountant into like these kind of like a pretender looking creatures.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Like really
It's been a long time. It's been
mutated
a long
looking.
because it's been a long time since I've seen anime, but it was nice. We did see a lot of Beast Wars references near the end. We saw like when like Black Arachnia and Waspinator were teleported back to time with the Dinobots, and then they saw like what
I'm
appeared to
back.
be
What have I missed?
Optimus Primal and the Maximals. I mean, which was neat. It was we saw a lot of nostalgia there in animated. Like not just that, but we saw some Headmasters nostalgia. We saw some like Pretender nostalgia, some human villain nostalgia. Like, although at least like the comic does answer some of the questions at beyond the season 3 finale. Like because we know what happens to after Prowl's death, what happened to his body. We know what happens like with the Decepticons when they're imprisoned. We know Megatron gets upgraded into like based off his Megatron 2, basically based off the I think it was basically in reference to that manga when like after the events of Headmasters, Galvatron was turned back to Megatron, and then boom, he's an all-powerful Megatron. Like truly but again, I mean, now I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this Transformers Earthspark. That's going to be quite a show.
Yeah,
Like I've seen.
I'm back, and I agree. There's a lot of haters already, and the show isn't even released. I'm like, yo, give it a freaking chance, man. But
I probably won't be able to see it anyway. I don't have any streaming channels. I'm not interested in streaming channels.
True. Well, that and the service isn't even available in Australia, which really, really sucks.
Yeah,
Hasbro, of course, doesn't have anything
you
here.
wouldn't be able to see it except for pirated streaming sites anyway. So
or snippets on YouTube, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging it, but at the same time, I don't want to make a judgment because I haven't seen it yet. So
Now from what I've seen animation wise, the animation feels a lot like Cyberverse with its animation.
Yeah.
Uh, although it does have some elements of it does have some very like nostalgic elements because basically like from what I've seen like from the trailers we've seen okay because we know like Bumblebee's vehicle mode looks like the thrilling 30 Bumblebee we got back in 2014 basically. I mean, and the fact like and yes, it's a whole new cast of characters. We have another new voice actor for Optimus Prime, another new voice actor for Bumblebee, which again, I'm gonna give it a chance. I think it's gonna be a successful show, but again, it's all gonna depend on how people are gonna view it. Because I don't want it to be because when the '86 film came out in theaters, it was like it failed in the box office. Shockingly, it was a great film despite the scenes that were deleted. Like, although if they had let those scenes in, it would have been a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think Prime's death was the main reason for that. Because no child wants to see their greatest hero die.
Here's the thing: when Cyberverse first came out, man, the detractors were all over it. But it's like I was telling people, I didn't care what they said. I gave it a chance, and you know what? I loved it because it brought back elements of the G1 cartoon that had been missing since the G1 cartoon. The comedy, the Optimus Prime playing basketball again. I mean, come on.
Oh yes, combiners. We even seen some elements like for example in like at the very like in like the last two episodes of Cyberverse we saw the Enigma combination from the Machinima like from Prime's trilogy.
Yeah.
Like we saw Volcanicus was used more properly, unlike in Power of the Primes, because in Power of the Primes he basically was owned by Predaking in one shot, and that was it.
That doesn't sound right. Not for the Dinobots. I mean, they would have been all over Predaking.
And we saw Trypticon again in Cyberverse. When was the last time we saw an animated or a Trypticon on the screen other than a toy review? I mean, come on.
It would have been it would have been like the Machinima universe because in Titan's Return, Trypticon, though possessed by Starscream's ghost, he basically was the main bad guy. Yes, he was impossible to kill, but he wasn't impossible to kill. It's just Starscream's like ghost, his indestructible presence was the reason why Trypticon was blasting through Cybertron. Now I agree. Series without humans, okay. Now, okay. The Machinima series, yes, that had no humans. Cyberverse did well despite the fact there was even though we saw humans, there was no main human cast.
Yeah.
Now,
and the fun
the kids with background. Pretty much.
I mean, we had Repugnus on the screen again, of all things. The tiny little Repugnus guys. We had, I mean,
Wait, Cosmos was in there too.
Yeah, we had returning cities that you hadn't seen in series before. We had, I mean, it was a nostalgic throwback all in one series.
Yeah.
And it introduced some cool characters like Wild Wheel. Wild Wheel is a cool character.
Wild Wheel is amazing. And then there was
Legend, the Silent Samurai.
Yeah. And Thunder Howl. I mean,
Thunder Howl was epic. I like Thunder Howl's character. He really was a pivotal point. Okay, what really stuck out for me was Soundwave's character development and his ultimate sacrifice at the end. That was amazing.
Yeah, especially when he saw, when the Quintessence showed him a room full of nothing but versions of him. I mean, he was like...
He hated it. Soundwave superior!
It was a fantastic series. We didn't give enough credit. It wasn't until like season 4 where all the detractors finally said, "Wait a minute, this is actually really cool." And I've been saying this the whole time.
It's not Christian brother.
Oh, exactly. Because and Taran, the final boss at the end of Cyberverse.
And the fact that Astro Train was, I like the way you portrayed.
Hello, people.
Hey,
hello.
Right, I was trying to explain to my mate, don't forget me drunk. I was trying to explain to my mate, they kept all the toys with me because I was explaining to my mate, it's like you make money off toys and that. What about like fucking Castle Grayskull and fucking He-Man and all that? We collect all our fucking toys, man.
Oh.
He-Man.
On Instagram, someone's done a picture of Castle Grayskull being taken over by Skeletor. It's just like coming up out of the ground kind of thing. As an actual big.
You're a southern monkey, mate.
Is that the one Mike Tyson for?
What up, DFS?
Is that the one Mike Tyson for? Yeah, what was that thing, right? I tell you what, right? What was that thing that got there? What was it? That rocket guy of Star Wars, that little thing, me and all that.
I'm Rocket Man.
Yeah, what was it? Baba Finks or something like that.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, what was that rocket guy?
What is it?
One of them were fucked up and that worth a fortune. Yeah, I'll tell you like that. I was trying to explain to my mate, right, what you was doing all that. You know when I first met you, I'm like, this is weird, but obviously you do that. Kids.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm British B. I was keeping lads anyway. I'm a complete dickhead. I'm only having a laugh.
I'm putting a Tracy Island. I'm putting a tree.
What was the bird called off Tracy Island?
No,
it was a little toy that was worth money. Penelope or something like that.
Penelope.
Yeah, do you know there's actually a thing with Tracy Island though? They always get lost when you have that big car. They're worth though, mate. Right, no offense, right? No offense. I'm a complete dickhead, mate. Scottish and all that, right?
You Scottish?
Are you talking to me, British Speed?
No, I'm a complete dickhead and all that, right? Me and Toy Collector had a laugh, mate. But have a nice, because I'm interested, right? Everybody's got a fucking hobby.
He's all right. British Speed's all right. You're good, man.
We know you drank. We know you drank and you're partying, man. You talk shit. Fellas talk shit. We understand.
Don't make me crack jokes, Toy Collector.
Right, yeah. We joke. We all joke. I joked about
Toy Collector. Toy Collector. See the other week. Okay.
Like I've poked fun at you, British B. You know what I'm saying? We're men. We're men. We poke fun at each other. That's what men do. Like, yeah, you know.
We just talk shit.
We talk shit.
It's talking shit.
Yeah, Toy Collector, can I say one thing? See, when I sit there, like, in IP2 and all them weirdos and graps and all that, you watch everybody. No, none of them admit they're fucking American. I know you say you're born in America, be American. None of them are proud. They all go, oh, I'm an island, I'm from here and all that. If you're born in America, be proud to be American, lad. I've just got them right, though.
I'm proud to be American. I'm proud to be American. Yes. We get
so, Lemon, let me speak. So then people in IP2 and all that in Gramps and that, they say, oh, I'm related to the Irish, I'm related to the Germans, I'm related to them. Like, you're not born in America, be proud to be America. That's how I respect you, mate.
Right, yeah.
Thank you, lad. Thank you, lad. Go on, then. My mucker, my mate speaking. Yeah, what here a joke? So my mate's trying to crack a joke, mate. It's all right, I'll fuck off in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
What? Oh, we should run.
I don't know if he's fucking typing it.
4 gay guys were sitting in the hot tub.
Right, 3 guys were... Yeah, 2 seconds.
4 guys were sitting...
Hey, we're about to run the flex.
Yeah, let my mate try and speak. Speak slowly, Right, 4 guys were sitting in the hot tub.
What up, Trey?
One looked good and said...
One walked round and said...
Yeah, what happened there?
You lost me anyway. Anyway, lad, have a laugh, mate. Go and get drunk with mate. It's been boring, have a laugh.
He got the hitters. British
who farted?
So try to laugh and fucking do it, right? I've got to go, mate.
British B got
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Hey, we're finna play the flex, man. It's 24 past the top of the hour. And run the flex back. You know we do music. You know we do music now, B.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing to play. Type in BIG remix.
We don't want to copyright
remix. Mate. I got booked with NWA the Doors in Public Enemy, lad.
It's gonna be right after this one though. We'll look it up after this.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
never good, always bad and very ugly. The Wild Wild West Flex Fridays coming, others are the West world of the toy community. They claim that they real, but it's tomfoolery. Welcome to the channel, with Kaz and Bruce Banner in a glass house. We the brothers juggling hammers, never know what you'll be missing, just be silent and listen. The same word with the letters rearranged different. Gun bringer, dick slinger, bell ringer. I've been balancing this shit like it's a game of Jenga. The end of book 3, goddamn we mean. You motherfuckers know that we run the stream. Tell me who go the hardest, push boundaries the farthest. We top shelf shit like we some Grey Goose vodka. Off the fucking chain, I cannot be caller. Cursing my ox in the name of the Father. Had a few beats, but we do this shit. Squatting over names and taking grade A shits. You was flying so high and now it's Mayday, bitch. Thought you was the tightest, now the pussy is ripped. Chain swinging, smoke no cigarettes than your granny. My bitch ready, I can see the spot in the panties. Going thirsty, I'm a dog, I've been panting. I am legion, just a confident demons chanting. Go Jesus, the throne's ready. Calling more chains, even though the crown is heavy. Just more reasons to go hard, remain steady. It's too easy to take shots and be petty. Lord failed to give you vision so you cannot see. It's obvious your hearing needs some AID. Hit after hit, week after week, we pumping out music while these niggas asleep. When we started this shit, we would've never dreamed the Flex Friday would become a thing. Now every week we dropping tracks for the stream, putting chains on, acting ignorantly. Never gave a fuck and we won't start now. Screaming more cigarettes and we saying it proud. This is for the fam that's been here all year. We pouring shots for our homies that could not be here.
Welcome to the showdown where the hosts are some mavericks, soaring above the crowds cause they really just average. Comparing us to them and the data's fucking staggering. Didn't believe in us and now their lives is unraveling. Came so far, never could imagine this shit happening. Counting shots, rocking chains, smoking weed at Friday gatherings. Ladies love the energy and honest God, the shit's so flattering. Some may try to block the shine, but they see it's not happening. Mount up your horses cause we ride after sunset. 36 flexes and you know we ain't done yet. They claim to be the king, but we know they claim suspect. We the toy collectors that be getting them wet. Break away from the norm and come hang with some desperados. Links in the chat, the motto like our shit, give a follow. We the best and God knows, dodging projected potholes. Down in the company bottles, burning shit from Colorado.
Break out your toys and chains, it's time to flex. And watch the cage match load with usual suspects. Talk Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, or even Star Trek. Bo eating groceries and Giga swapping heads on toys next. A different show amongst the norm. Fuck no, we won't conform. Thought so, you were misinformed. We've been real since we was born. Double crossed and received scorn. Demons butt with no horns. This the spot you've been forewarned. The flex is here, it's time to swarm. Every single Friday, the show just gets better. 20 fucking chains, Rolex with a bezel. The work week is done, it's time to indulge in pleasure. Other kind of guys, but we still some toy collectors. You might not like, but will respect us. Like a non, you can't expect us. No fucks by non-acceptors. Do not like the dismiss presence. Not our type, then you're irrelevant. We're behaving oh so reckless.
KK cases and all that metal shit to catch toy chat. It's time for flexing, bitch.
You have reached the end of Book 3. Stay tuned for the stunning conclusion of the Flex Chronicles.
Giga shot, you look like you damn. I think like, in my opinion, the way that I feel like the only one you probably do like Giga Shock is like T. You look like a killer. Giga Shock. You don't know nothing about no cheers. They don't that shit down there. Giga Shot. I feel like Flex 19. I feel like
for a horror movie.
Flex 19 speaks to your heart in a different way than it speaks to everyone else. It may not for you.
It does.
Telling a story. It's like we're telling a story that you've done this shit.
Thanks for coming by, Brandon.
Done all the shit we talk about in Flex 19.
All right, see you later, Brandon.
He's like, yes. I
Later, Brendan.
I hate
Later, Brandon.
killing people, man.
Bring me your heads and your figures, and I shall give you something more.
You know what, Gigi? I specifically made sure I brought one to me too, and I have not used it one time.
You want some left?
There's not kids on the stream. I gotta get the fuck on.
Yeah, that flex is
wearing glasses, trying to be all smart and shit.
Damn, every week we pull off a song, man. That the last fucking
Lois Lane face ass.
It be part of the week.
Fake glasses.
What up, Jeezy?
Those glasses are not prescription.
Hey, GZ.
What's wrong with prescription glasses?
Nothing's wrong with prescription glasses, but some people wear them for cosmetic purposes. Bruh, when I was a kid, they tried to make me wear glasses. Man, y'all remember back in the now glasses they're tight, but bro, back in the day, man, glasses were shunned, man. People, if you was a kid,
Yeah, 4 eyes.
you get fucking made
No
fun
Coke
of.
bottles.
Now glasses is tight.
Man, they're gonna start replacing eyes with 40
When they start, they're gonna start making fake braces next.
Just 777, what up, man?
How do you wait, stop. How do you fake braces, Bruce? I gotta hear this one. How do you fake braces?
They make grills, right? They make grills, and those are fake teeth.
Okay.
So you can make fake braces.
I thought they were the same
You know,
thing.
that was one of those
Braces,
things
I
now
thought
that
was
people
the
don't
same
look
thing.
at in the sideways. Back then, though, people used to get made fun of for having braces. Now they probably don't give a fuck.
No,
You make fake braces, get fake braces, you probably get more attention. Ooh, I'm gonna get some fake.
That did make sense. Why?
I used to wear glasses, believe it or not.
Why would,
I'm gonna get
some
I'm
gold
not even
fake
gonna have
braces
that.
for
Yeah.
life.
With some diamonds?
Just drill them into the fucking tooth. I
what up,
don't.
Destro?
It's gonna make me different. They're gonna be like, damn, you always.
I don't want my shit hurting, but I don't want no real attention. I just want some real static shit.
Fuck the grill. I'm doing the braces.
Hey, that would be fucking epic, though. Shit should up.
Yeah, I need my whole mouth.
But it
tightened up.
scratches your mouth, man.
I'm talking about the braces.
I know it.
No, they just gonna put the part with the stones on the teeth and the line.
Them shits
that
are
connects
horrible.
it.
Brace,
It's not gonna be all the way through like the real braces. It's
braces
gonna be
was
like
torture.
Like a grill.
yeah.
Braces was fucking torture for me, man. Them motherfuckers was torturing me. I had a goddamn contraption in my mouth talking about I needed to spread my jaw so my teeth had room to.
Boy, they was trying to prime him up. They was trying to prime Kaz up at an early age, but he bucked the system.
Fuck out of here.
I ain't priming my mouth up. Talking about
I told
spread
you
his jaw.
I took my braces off.
That's what's up, man. That's why Kaz my brother. When they told him they needed that.
I was like, I'm done with this torture, man. They kept tightening them up and doing all kind of crazy shit to me. I'm tired of this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde shit. My parents are mad as
Kaz
fuck.
said he was out when they told him he needed braces to spread his jaw. He was like, what do I need to spread my jaw for, doc? So I can see for later private appointments. No.
I ain't gonna have no teeth. Man, get out of here.
They was priming them up, talking about you need to spread your jaw. Spread them cheeks, spread them jaw. We put braces on your ass and your teeth. I'm fucking dead.
Ridiculous.
Hey, they did. They had some shit. They had some shit in the top of my mouth. They had some shit in the top of my mouth that went across from 4 teeth. It was like length to 4 teeth, and it had a fucking gear. Like I had to put a little pin in my mouth and turn that shit twice every day, and that shit would hurt my fucking jaw.
The doctor, they used to call him this shit, so he had to make sure.
I said, "Fuck this shit, boy."
They used to call his dentist beer can, so he had to make sure that Kaz was cranking it 2 or 3 times.
I worked on that bitch for like a week before I got it out my mouth. I was like, man, fuck this dentist, dude. Fuck
No,
all this
prime my
shit.
throat
I'm
for D licking.
I don't give a fuck how much.
Destro 666. What up? He's
fucking my teeth up, man.
No,
Destro!
The doctor was trying to prime him up. Destro,
what's going on?
That sweet heavenly white meat.
Man, I'm
Done any giga stones lately?
Braces to stretch your jaw.
Shoot, I went and found a Velocitron. What's her name?
Override.
Yeah, Override.
You took them all off in
Yeah,
one
okay,
shot.
I almost got that shit.
Has yours changed color already?
Yeah, she a solid figure, yo.
Oh yeah, she's decent.
Now still got to pick her up and the other ones.
I think robots.
Yeah, she ain't got a whole lot of hollow areas.
What do you mean the sheep?
She's a good one.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Ninja Bill got one.
Destro. Wow, why did you just say
it? Gotta go grab one.
Ninja Bill got one. So why does it matter that she has a lot of hollow spaces? Like a code? Is that like a code in the
It matters to Bruce because Bruce likes to fill
Man,
hollow
it feels
space.
cheap when it got a whole lot of hollow.
The hollow space, Bruce, you got to fill it.
She got a lot of hollow spaces, bro.
Feel cheap.
Hey, Jeezy Greasy.
Bruce killing people.
He said Bruce about to get his
Considering
shirt.
some of the paying 40.
Hey.
Those here paying $45 up to
Crazy.
$50.
As long as one person's hearing me and they're fucking dying laughing, I know.
She needs to feel better than cheap.
I'm that person that I get that one like on a photo and I'm like, all right, everybody, stop fighting over me.
Stop fighting.
Yeah. Stop fighting over me. I'm gonna put another one out for someone to be the only like too. You can be number one on the next.
Nope, no narcissism to be found there. Nope.
No,
sir. No narcissistic behavior whatsoever.
I be putting them kids on the
Bruce, you done went and found your graduation gown.
Man, I graduated the flex.
Uh-oh.
You heard it, man? You heard the new song?
Yeah.
I was listening. I was bopping to it, you know what I'm saying, before I got on live, man. That was dope right there.
Next book is going to be...
Well, y'all be putting in work, too. 36 tracks.
Dr. Bruce Banner. I've got my doctorates now. I'm Dr. Bruce Banner. Like the real Dr. Bruce
Hey,
Banner.
like
real.
on the technical for real, that's the equivalent of your favorite artist releasing 4 albums a year.
I have ascended.
Man, listen.
I'm gonna power and muscle my way.
And we still streaming every night. We still streaming every night, hanging out, showing shit that we pick up every day.
No more of this pressure.
Yeah.
Every goddamn week.
Day. Like, man.
Every motherfucking week.
Shoot, I mean, I don't understand why it be taking people 2 and 3 years to come out with an album. You know what I'm saying? In the course of a month, that's an EP if you do 1 track a week. That's 4 tracks a month.
That shit ain't that hard.
Yeah,
if we got paid on, man, if we got paid for it, we might have. Me and him might have 40 albums or some shit, man. If we got paid for this,
yeah, we could do it. Like there would even be. I mean,
man,
we do it once a week already.
We got a speaker box and a love below.
I have no. I get to be big boy side. I get to be big boy side. Yeah, you can take that weird shit. I don't want Andre's side.
I'll be right back.
Well, that means you get to do umbrella and everything on your side.
That's what's up, man. That's cool.
Mr. Whatever his name was.
I can't remember his name. I know you talking about.
He gets to do with the umbrella. I don't want him either.
I don't know shit.
Keep all them weird neighbors to your team.
Neighbors.
I'll be big. I'll take the big boy side of the speaker. We have speaker box. I'm gonna be the big boy side.
I want big boys. I want some big boy shit too.
Shoot, yeah, big boy jump was banging.
Trying to make us like outcasts.
Yeah, we
all right. Hey, we can be.
We just doing. We ain't doing that. We just doing the.
We'll be Run the Jewels.
We doing the
we could be real. No, I don't want to have nothing to do with Outkast because I'm not gonna be Andre, and that's who y'all trying to make me. I don't want to be.
Shit, Andre won't always weird. He just got weird after he messed with Erykah Badu.
I don't care.
She's
fine.
Aquatarius.
Yeah. Everybody get weird after he messed with Erykah Badu.
That's gonna be the next flex. We're gonna
Book
blend it all together.
Book 4 of the flex is called Aquatarius.
It's not gonna be a separate.
It's done. It's written in concrete.
Uh-oh.
You better remember.
Book 4 is Aquatarius.
So it's not concrete.
Yeah.
It's like wet concrete. It may rain tonight and the shit never dries properly, or you may get. No. Yeah, he said wet written in concrete.
Oh, we got the Aquatarius.
That shit's,
instead of Aquemini, it's Aquatarius.
That shit's written in
Aquemini.
On a window.
Hey, man.
That shit will be tight. That should be the next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just have a good time, man. We love hanging out.
If we actually do name the next shit Aquatarius, I promise more cheers like verses.
This Friday kind of mellow compared to last Friday.
I know, man.
Oh yeah.
We had to give. Hey, Destro.
Gotta be an alpha male.
We had to give people a. We had to give people enough time to wash and dry those socks.
Man.
Y'all,
you
gotta soak it in warm water and Dawn. That's what they use to wash the oil off of. Like,
sounds like you have a lot of experience washing socks.
You gotta soak the socks in the Dawn. Hey,
Bruce is a professional at masturbation. That's why he knows about how to clean socks.
Laughable, but that's fine.
Hey, I'll be that. We have like
I'm a master at everything I do. So
you're a masturbator.
You see me in gas. You don't see me working on cars. I'm not good.
Like all shit aside, though, the chat is kind of like the man show.
I am the master of baiting.
There's some ladies that understand that men gonna be men. There's some ladies that understand that men gonna be men, and they cool with it.
Yep, and ladies backing off too. If that's what he talking about, I don't even know what the fuck he talking about. I'm talking about because Ninja Bill done turned the conversation dark, and I'm just riding in it.
Wait. How did I turn anything? What?
He's making me ride in the darkness.
What?
You're driving the bus by yourself. You the driver of the bus.
Yeah, I am the master of it. Nigga. I got my doctorate.
Yeah, I see that. You got the hat on and everything. It proves my case.
He got his
I rest my case, Your Honor. If the hat fits.
Flipping the test. I got my doctorate. I'm a professor now. Professor Flex.
Professor Flex, huh?
Yep,
hey, you should just go with that. Professor Flex.
Anybody can get that shit. If I'm an ordained minister, that means
that. We've done 36 tries this year.
I'm just preaching the message.
36.
Since I am a minister, I try to preach a message every time.
That's a Wolverine head.
Yep, on the He-Man body, one of those Build-A-Figure wrestlers.
Talking about, I got an ace.
It fit good.
Like Sean Kingston.
What's that?
The difference is the color of the face. That's the only difference.
Hey,
that look like it go good together.
Yeah, that's not bad. The complexion's a little different.
Yeah, that hair is boxy.
That's a nice custom Conan the Barbarian custom right there.
It pretty much is.
Definitely looks like
it pretty much is. Pretty much is my only way to have Conan anytime soon.
How was his hair cut like the hill?
And that shield came from a cheap barbarian set.
I ripped the head off that bitch too, Giga Shot. That head is disappointing. I would rip the head off.
That's a different head.
Man, what is that?
He swapped it. He did it.
Damn.
He did that.
I hate to see the original. Hey, he looks scary.
That was He-Man.
That's like David Carradine's corpse when they found him hanging in the hall.
With the blonde hair and the muscles.
Hanging in the closet. Just dried up.
Where that head sculpt come from?
That's the donor.
Oh, this one is a Weapon X.
Right there. That's the donor.
Looking like shot.
Oh, that's the donor right there.
Hey, her face.
It's not bad though. The complexion is just a bit soft though.
I'm not lying.
Hey, I got Ninja Bill. He sent me some pics, man. I want to show these shit.
Don't do it. Don't get put out.
I want to show these pictures, man. There's some nude pictures. It's nude pictures of Ninja Bill, y'all.
Oh, here we go. You wanted to see his dick.
Oh,
that's what Bill looks like when he's naked.
Bill about to.
You never knew it.
Damn, you should stop wearing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
You never knew it.
Ninja, put that on your screen, Ninja.
Okay. Give me a minute, and I will.
Oh.
Whoa.
Look at Bill making the comics. Look at Bill making the comic covers and shit.
That shit is tight.
Yeah.
Man, that's sick.
Give me
Got
just
a
a
little
minute.
comic
I will do
thing
that
here.
very soon.
Good shit, man.
In this issue, Perceptor catches bitches sneaking. Perceptor catches sneaky links.
Sneaky links.
That's how I would title my comic. Perceptor. Oh, he was very perceptive. He knew it. He knew the lie when he heard it. Yeah. Perceptor catches. I would make my shit like according to
We detected the 40 in the blunt.
I
need another shot, man. Fuck that shit, though.
Oh, damn.
Shot 30. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Why?
Because I can't. You ain't got to. Shit.
Damn.
It's not that bad, man. Man, my ass about to pour soda in there.
Not even.
What's in the bottle?
Shot 30.
Or the one that rhymes.
Oh, you used a Marble Mighty Thor on Tila?
All right.
On Tila.
On Tila, nice.
Could have been taken, bro.
That's how we're supposed to do, boy. We put a dent.
Supposed to be going.
We put a dent in the bottle of the night. Oh, $2. Well, I mean, we might fuck around and kill a bottle.
Make sure to get two of them.
Bottle
In the
of
one thing.
I had quite a bottle of 3/4.
Yeah. Damn.
Shit. That's a good part.
Who that? That's Jane Foster head.
Yeah.
That's a party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who body she on?
Okay, Kaz, I got
Tila.
Tila.
Here we go.
That'll work.
Hold on, real. Let me hit gigs real quick. He's got the Starlight, right? From Bad. Damn, what's the name of the
Tila.
Fuck.
Jane Foster.
You got Jane Foster, Mighty Thor Jane Foster on Tila. I think it works.
Bad Boys? What? The boys.
Oh,
Boys.
yeah.
It's a Starlight from the boys' head on Tila body.
That's a origin Skeletor head.
What is the body?
Skeletor's body and head. He-Man armor and power sword.
Daredevil here. I can't keep up with He-Man.
Done this is a
I like some of the He-Man shit.
It's like a homage to the one episode where Skeletor actually helped He-Man in the original series. When Skeletor was good.
Hey, geez,
Wow.
I just read your comment above the breach for killing me. I said, the braces of this, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna do some stand up next year.
So I've actually got this one sitting on the Battle Cat from the latest series.
But we just gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Me and you, we just go as a group. We
Yeah.
just talk to each other.
We just be laughing.
Mm.
They'll see us enough.
I want to see him with a cape on.
They'll be able to understand.
Oh yeah, Cape would look real good on that.
Cape will look real sick with that.
Yeah.
Love, love. Sitting on bar stools in front of a curtain.
Who's our audience gonna be? Who do you think is gonna watch us?
Who knows?
Cape will set that on.
Yeah, Big, don't take this the wrong way, but once you step away from the camera, it's real nice.
It's already a niche. It's already a niche. It's already a niche like crowd. You can open up the shows with you rapping on Flex.
Put a little vest on that joint. What vest is that?
Kaz rapping the Flex.
That's the cape that came with the Skeletor.
Oh, nice.
Why can't you? If I,
It's hitting very hard because of the shoulder.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those other shoulder pads, you know, that would really work.
I can be like the homeboy that's like one of the groupies where I'll be like every once in a while I'll come in with some of my lines that I can remember. But you know the whole song.
All you gotta do is go back and listen.
Open up the show.
Hey, let me show Bill. Let me show
I'll be
Bill
the hype
picture
man
real
on my
quick,
own
man.
show.
I see gigs. Hold on, real fast.
I'll be like this.
How do you like that?
It's nice, very nice.
What is it?
That's dope right there.
I'll say that part louder.
I like that Perceptor one.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be the hype man for the open.
Hey, what RC is that?
That is the Studio Series number 85 Bumblebee movie RC.
Yeah, that's from the Bumblebee movie.
What's cool about this figure is I would like to find a Nightbird head and put it on her and paint that as a Nightbird. That would make a great Nightbird toy.
You know what?
I want that new Alita one.
I do too. I do too.
I think both of us do.
That's this one, ain't it? Hold on.
But I need Minerva as well.
Is this a little one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a.
You found that up there?
Nah, I had some. Damn, who sent this to me?
Yeah,
Jay
I
Hall,
need
I
Minerva
think.
too. Minerva's
Yeah, Jay
out in
Hall, yeah.
Australia,
Jay Hall.
but not in Giga's area.
I like that mold.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get up to where I might be able to find her.
Yeah, because I know she's out in Australia and parts of the UK, but not in the US as of yet. Yeah, people are still
So,
saying
the gun on her, though, is not 5. It doesn't fit the pegs well at all.
well, just sand it down a bit.
It's loose as shit.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Oh,
you
the
know,
pig.
put some floor polish on that and solve the problem.
Right. You're right.
Now, does she come with two of the exact same type of rifles?
Similar. One has female plugs, one has male plugs.
Oh, okay.
But they're similar.
Yeah, I need to find her. She looks great. I mean, I like that. Yeah, you definitely need to put some floor polish on that.
So yeah, it's loose as shit. So one side has female 5.5mm port. Then the other one has male 5mm.
For a combination type thing, get it. I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
Man, I need to find her. Man, so
there's also a 5mm female port on the side of that gun too.
So what do you think of the toy? I mean, give me your honest opinion here, Taz. Is it worth picking up? Is it worth going through? Is it a good thing?
So
does it feel like a mainline figure? Or does it feel like a Cyberverse type figure?
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool as shit. There's no doubt. It's getting hard for me to adjust on these prices, though. I'll just say that.
Free?
I didn't catch that last bit.
I'm free.
I said it's a great figure, but it's getting hard for me to adjust on the prices.
Okay, yeah.
Does it feel cheap? Does it got a lot of hollow in there?
It's light, man. It's light. But
See,
it doesn't feel hollow. It's just light, period. Like light
Yeah,
material.
a lot of people are saying it's like a Cyberverse toy. Would you agree with that?
I don't have any Cyberverse to compare.
Oh, okay.
The kids have some, but I don't pay attention to that shit. Like, I'm kind of
picky.
I'm G1 for the most part, but
are you gonna grab the Minerva mold? That's gonna be is it recolor? I want Minerva as well. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten a Minerva in mainline toys, well, since Generation 1. I mean, so.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get that one.
It's always with third parties. Most third parties with her.
Yeah.
Didn't wasn't there the Headmasters for Headmasters Junior? That's pretty much the only time we got apart from third party.
Man, they're fucking.
They're
killing it with articulation.
I think we got Titan Master ones in Titan Masters themselves and Titan's Return, but no actual toy.
They say that Skullgrim is trash.
Oh, I've heard. Man, why would you make
Skullgrim?
Skullgrim confuses me. I mean, here's a figure you should have had as a deluxe, See,
Skull
bigger
Grease.
than the
That's
4 class, but he's smaller than the deluxe. And
Skull Grease. Get that Skull Grease, bitch.
I was so looking forward to Skull Grin, and then once I saw the actual images, I was disappointed.
What the fuck?
They probably could have used Compactor's body mold for that.
Yeah.
Bless
you.
Made the devil smart up at you.
Yeah.
So,
Compactor got a nice body mold, nice solid.
Is the transformation pretty smooth?
It's different from what I saw. I mean,
Cass.
Yeah.
Is the transformation pretty good?
It's the M3 guy with the P. Yeah. They're killing. That's what I'm
He's
fucking.
trying to
I'm
ignore
sitting
me.
here.
He's trying to censor me.
Hold on, I'm not trying to censor
the
you,
black
man. I'm not trying to censor you. I'm sitting here. I was just playing with the articulation. Man, these shit's been amazing.
Legs wide open.
No, I had her doing some kick shit, and she was pointing the guns at Bruce.
And I was saying with the kick, with her leg. I mean, that's fine. What's being pointed at me at that point is the legs is up like that, and there's a gun pointed. That sounds like a good night.
It's that robot cat being pointed at you.
Guns, and pussy involved. Wow. That is truly a night that ended
That's
in
the Bruce
great
night.
fashion.
That's
Fucking.
Bruce.
But I was saying with her leg kicked up like that.
Bruce.
Air, man.
What would we do without you?
Need a piss stream.
Right? What would we do without Bruce?
What would y'all do without Bruce? Talk about toys.
Talk about toys?
yeah.
Y'all might talk about toys and shit.
Damn. I know. That sounds depressing.
That sounds depressing.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Break out the black bag that I got in my closet and go through that again and remember.
I wasn't gonna say it.
And it's not displayed.
That's a closet.
Yeah.
Leave everything in the closet.
Bro, I do have.
I have to start getting the books back. Well, I'm gonna start getting these 16 terabyte hard drives.
Yeah.
Take on that project.
Damn, why?
All right, gentlemen, I got to split.
Get it off the internet.
Taz, Destro, Giga DFS.
How did you get?
We'll see y'all, family, man. Love y'all.
Hey, good night. Thanks for coming through as always, man. We love you, man.
Yep.
Take care, Bill.
It's a good price.
Good Saturday, man.
Oh yeah, it is 12:57.
Yeah, it's starting to get late in the evening.
In the morning. It's early in the morning.
Life needs subtitles. What up, man? We're gonna get a copyright strike for the iPhone range.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Damn, son. Damn, sis.
My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Oops.
Damn, there you go. We made it a whole night.
No copyright strike.
Oh man.
No, we got a copyright strike for that goddamn.
No, we did.
Good, bad, and ugly.
No, we did, man.
I
I
was
was worried about that shit.
Here we go. I'm sorry, man.
They gonna give you a copyright for that.
Spill the caliber.
Nothing got spilled. There's a cap on it. It's not even been open.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Smoking
Damn, why y'all don't want me smoking Black and Mild?
Because we don't want you to die.
What up, Steve?
That's
Those are 10 of what the fuck you're
That's
smoking
quickly.
now.
Oh, there you go.
Not as
There you
quickly.
go. Steve,
We want you to die.
Hey.
I'm gonna get all these.
What's cracking?
Yeah. Fuck Steve.
Just got home from the game.
We're talking about Steve. We talking about Cass dying. If he dies,
What?
I should want him to hit the Black and Miles, but I do actually. That's my
Y'all got a W tonight.
Without with or without the toys.
I'm not breathing.
I mean, but
No.
Oh,
But you know, it's okay though.
I'm gonna inherit all these. Like I'm looking at my whole.
We fought hard. Our
I'm looking
defense
at-
did great. Our offense has some work to do, but our defense did a lot better than they've done.
That's
I'm so
good.
proud
It's
of them.
improvement. It's
Yeah.
improvement.
Yep, big time. I mean, our offense, it is what it is. We really need to replace our QB. and we should not have.
But what? I took her on.
We should have just continued to run the ball. You know,
Yeah.
we were trying to pass when we shouldn't have. It was raining.
The only thing I can say
They're
is
doing shotgun formation, which they also shouldn't have done.
I'm not gonna, not probably. If I say probably, that means
But our defense did good.
I'm not gonna get any richer. I'm gonna resent you for it. I'm gonna feel like
Well, shoot, you finding these things out early.
Yeah, well, and it's preseason, so
and be like, damn, I got
Say
shit.
none of it is sold.
I wouldn't sell none of it.
hey, down home.
You just gonna be
I'm
like,
not down home.
Down
You
home,
in the text.
Oh.
down home in chat.
down home. What up?
What's up, down home? Thank you for coming through.
Down.
What's going on, gigs?
Tonight.
Bruce?
Little skip tonight.
Hey, so I missed the flex. Can you play that for me real quick?
Of
What?
course we can,
Yeah.
Steve.
Hey, it's actually right on the top of the hour.
Let's do it, Steve.
Let's do it. I want to hear it.
Good timing, Steve. Good
Here
timing.
we go. Wrote a song about it like the hit go.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Never good, always bad and very ugly. The Wild Wild West Flex Fridays coming. Others are the West world of the toy community. They claim that they real, but it's tomfoolery. Welcome to the channel with Kaz and Bruce Banner in a glass house. We the brothers juggling hammers. Never know what you'll be missing. Just be silent and listen. The same word with the letters rearranged different. Gun bringer, dick slinger, bell ringer. I've been balancing this shit like it's a game of Jenga. The end of book 3, goddamn we mean. You motherfuckers know that we run the stream. Tell me who go the hardest, push boundaries the farthest. We top shelf shit like we some Grey Goose vodka. Off the fucking chain, I cannot be caller. Cursing my ox in the name of the Father. Had a few beasts, but we do this shit. Squatting over names and taking grade A shits. You was flying so high and now it's Mayday, bitch. Thought you was the tightest, now the pussy is ripped. Chain swinging, smoke no cigarettes than your granny. My bitch ready, I can see the spot in the panties. Going thirsty, I'm a dog, I've been panting. I am legion, just a confident demons chanting. Go Jesus, the throne's ready. Calling more chains, even though the crown is heavy. Just more reasons to go hard, remain steady. It's too easy to take shots and be petty. Lord failed to give you vision so you cannot see. It's obvious your hearing needs some AID. Hit after hit, week after week, we pumping out music while these niggas asleep. When we started this shit, we would've never dreamed the Flex Friday would become a thing. Now every week we dropping tracks for the stream, putting chains on, acting ignorantly. Never gave a fuck and we won't start now. Screaming more cigarettes and we saying it proud. This is for the fam that's been here all year. We pouring shots for our homies that could not be here.
Welcome to the showdown where the hosts are some mavericks, soaring above the crowds cause they really just average. Comparing us to them and the data's fucking staggering. Didn't believe in us and now their lives is unraveling. Came so far, never could imagine this shit happening. Counting shots, rocking chains, smoking weed at Friday gatherings. Ladies love the energy and all the Scottish shit's so flattering. Some may try to block the shine, but they see it's not happening. Mount up your horses cause we ride after sunset. 36 flexes and you know we ain't done yet. They claim to be the king, but we know that claim suspect. We the toy collectors that be getting them wet. Break away from the norm and come hang with some desperados. Links in the chat's the motto like I shit and give a follow. We the best and God knows dodging projecting potholes. Down in the company bottles, burning shit from Colorado.
Break out your toys and chains, it's time to flex. And watch the cage match load with usual suspects. Talk Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, or even Star Trek. Bo eating groceries and giga swapping heads on toys next. A different show amongst the norm. Fuck no, we won't conform. Thought so, you were misinformed. We've been real since we was born. Double crossed and receive scorn. Demons butt with no horns. This the spot you've been forewarned. The flex is here, it's time to swarm. Every single Friday, the show just gets better. 20 fucking chains, Rolex with a bezel. The work week is done, it's time to indulge in pleasure. Other kind of guys, but we still some toy collectors. You might not like, but will respect us. Like a non, you can't expect us. No fucks by non-acceptors. Do not like to dismiss presence. Not our type, then you're irrelevant. We're behaving oh so reckless.
KK cases and all that metal shit to catch toy chat. It's time for flexing, bitch.
You have reached the end of Book 3. Stay tuned for the stunning conclusion of the Flex Chronicles.
That they might.
Yeah, here we go, y'all. What's up, man?
For some reason, I got a report as a malware site.
My phone did an update on me at the last minute.
None of my verses, none of the verses in this last Flex had anything
They were
to
about
do.
YouTubers.
They were strictly about YouTubers. They were
We'll just
nothing.
say
There was right. There was
right.
no,
Any code.
no slick
tie-in.
shots. There was no slick shot. It was about
It was
strictly
not
about
personal life. It was only
Blind
about
Fury,
YouTubers.
Blind Fury,
Right.
and
Right. I got you. I got
and
your
Karen.
back, bro. I got your back, bro.
But there was no
I
other
got your
slick
back,
shots
bro.
taken.
Well, that's a 12-inch one,
Or
isn't it?
Karen. Yeah, it was
I was
only
not
Blind Fury.
taking
this
slick
the,
shots at anybody that I know personally.
This the Walmart exclusive. I found in Clarence for $15.
That Predator, hell yeah. That Predator joint.
Definitely fair.
And that was the close of book. We didn't let it play all the way through, but it was the close of book 3. So the last CD for the Flex 52 series is starting next Friday. That's the first track for the book 4 of the Flex series.
That track was fire.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We always try to do it. We pick some. I don't know. We always try to do something.
It looked great. It sounded great.
Thank you.
But hey, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
All right, Steve.
Your name's Flexi Blade was the best. This
So
goes into
where does it
number
go?
2.
What number?
Number 2? What was first?
Your name's Flexi Blade.
What number?
Damn, it's still the second song is still number 1.
Yeah.
No matter what. That's what's up.
Not even no matter what. It's just it's the bar that gets made. This one would be my number 2, but I don't know what about the list. Just because this becomes my number 2 doesn't mean that.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the
Just
12
because
inch.
this is number 2 doesn't mean that number 10 is.
Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Kenny, the 12-inch one.
Now, actually, it was 14.
Yeah, it's kind of this one a little bigger than 12.
We shooting subs. You should get out of Augusta.
Hey, Kenny.
You should get out of Augusta to mention.
Donovan.
Donovan, you should leave.
We're not talking about
Wimberley.
Yeah, Donovan.
Wimberley, you should leave.
Because I don't want to associate the name with the person's YouTube name.
Bow. You should leave.
We're not talking about you, Ashtray.
We got there's some whole other shit going on. Wimberley, Donovan Wimberley.
Yeah, we putting names up.
That grenade was thrown.
There's other people with that same name.
No, he know who he is.
Augusta ain't got shit for you, boy.
He know who he is.
This shit belongs to somebody else. This shit belongs to somebody else, boy.
You couldn't have.
Somebody
else. What you know about that?
I know everything about
Where head come from?
Stop singing my
These
song.
shoes too big, Wimberley. Damn, bro.
Venom.
That's a weak last name.
Yep.
Damn, Wimberley played.
I'm sorry.
It was a joke.
If anybody in the chat last name is Wimberley, I'm sorry.
I was about to give out. I was about to put
I didn't
out.
have a head, so I had
Yeah.
to rig up a neck for him.
Damn, they didn't even use Wimberley.
We made him.
They went with Waverly.
We made him
Waverly.
on
Wimberley makes you think like that.
Well,
Bitch ass neighbors.
Accidental shit.
I'm sorry if anybody in this chat, man. If your last name is Wimberley, we're not talking about you.
We're not talking about you.
We're talking about Donovan Wimberley.
No, that means
Bitches who
I
are
hope-
smoking Nick Loaded with chains and tokens, spit flames when I'm dying and choking. And the flames show is exploding.
They claim flex, but
They claim flex, but they be joking. Hey, what was that one? What was that one? I'm gonna run that shit.
You drop a track at let's check the facts. Something.
But you don't know.
Oh, look at him remembering.
Right, but he don't know him, right?
Look at him remember. He's
Man, I'm
remembering.
telling you,
Look at-
man.
I'm proud
I
of my
am.
boy right now.
They probably gonna think I have
No,
dementia
remember
before
this
I
shit.
even get dementia.
they're gonna be like, yeah, he's been suffering from it for like.
We drop a
25
track
years.
every week. Just check the stats.
Where that tail come from, Giggle?
It gets hard. We got 36 songs.
This is all one figure, except for the head and the neck.
Yeah, I knew it.
But that was all right. This was pretty much what it was.
Yep.
It's working, whatever you did.
We done had lots of cold. That's why every week we drop it.
I think I might have to either dye the neck or paint it.
First breath to the last show. Fuck.
You paint it all black.
Wait, wasn't it?
No.
No.
Dun. Back on the.
This one's red with
Oh,
black-
hey! And that's why we try to put the name in the titles.
We got some kind of clue, y'all.
It's
Hold
the
on.
number 10. It's number 10.
Where was it?
You're in the 20s.
Hold on. Let me close one eye so I can see.
What are you doing?
But
That's the one that you saved. That's the one that
Where the fuck is
I had
that?
no. I would love to be.
There you go. Hey, hold on. We got to play a song real quick, y'all. Sorry, Giga.
Sorry.
We got to play a song right now.
And anyone else that doesn't want to hear it, sorry.
It's some drunk, subliminal shit going on, y'all. We got to play a song real quick. Boy, back. Here we go.
Welcome to Casbro Records.
Jesus and Kaz on the train. It's the Kasual Toy Chat. Kasual Records, dude.
Straight out the bowels of Chef Fro Records. Was a kid that had dreams about a necklace. Now I have 22. I'm so reckless that all you see success. That's my best wish. 2016, I made a promise to the world. Nothing but hits from now on. Now I serve hits like sacks of good pressure. Just sit back, take notes on these lessons. By any means necessary, I will flex. You can call me Jesus X. There will be no marches, only feet through chest. Put my chains on your neck, throw you over the deck. Putting on more flex than Arnold specs. What will these dudes come with next? Kicking down heaven's gates with a great wham bam. But there is no thank you, ma'am.
Back on the ass, Flex Friday X. We drop a track every week, just check the specs. Lights, camera, action, diamond, bling effects. They never know what's coming, gotta keep them in perplex. Pressure makes diamonds, we done had tons of cold. That's why every week we don diamonds and gold. Assholes from first breath to the last show. Fuck Nibby 2.0 and all the other troll. A gift to Earth's surface since I came out the cervix. Got a little name, now we part of they searches. A public toy chat service that often excurses. Anyone can join, ain't no need to be nervous. We done come a long way from no pots to piss in. Now damn near every day be feeling like Christmas. Piling up treasure, completing the hit list. Going for the dump, Jesus came with the assist. Anything is possible, welcome to the Casbro channel. And if we got a problem, it's discussed with the panel. Some of us legit, and some raised in scandal. Toys is where we start, but then the chat goes random. Ladies tuning in cause they think the hosts are handsome. They love that alpha shit, plus we warriors like Samson. The fellas in the fam, they be like, God damn, son. That's the reason Flex Friday's the anthem. Back on the ass, Flex Friday X. We drop a track every week, just check the specs. Lights, camera, action, diamond, bling effects. They never know what's coming, gotta keep them in perplex. Pressure makes diamonds, we done had tons of cold. That's why every week we don diamonds and gold. Assholes from first breath to the last show. Fuck Nibby 2.0 and all the other trolls.
And there you have it, Flex X, the nature of the beast. We do this shit out of habit at this point. We addicted to it. We do this shit for y'all. Every Friday is Flex Friday. Flex forever. Casbro Records. Casbros forever. This shit ain't gonna never stop, y'all. Tune in next week for Flex 11.
Yeah. Back on the ass, Flex Friday X. We drop a track every week, just check the specs. Lights, camera, action, diamond, bling effects. They never know what's coming, gotta keep them in perplex. Pressure makes diamonds, we done had tons of cold. That's why every week we don diamonds and gold. Assholes from first breath to the last show. Fuck Nibby 2.0 and all the other trolls.
Oh, you put up about 30, 40 bars on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Good. Good with the movie.
Did anybody go on the Target thing today for the NECA exclusives.
What's it called? The geek out.
It's the collector's spot, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, something like that. I want that RoboCop. I don't know if
Why
I'm
am
gonna
I
make
doing
it.
most like this? I just looked at myself in the mirror, y'all.
See, I was thinking about getting the RoboCop, but I wanted that Toka and Razor, so I got that.
Yeah, see, my time got like 45 minutes from me.
What's up with the RoboCop?
God Almighty.
The NECA RoboCop.
I think this stuff's
That's the-
still on up there. Here,
Ultimate.
let me.
On the camera.
If it is, I'll send you the link now, guys.
Is it the
$60 to be on this side?
Is it the $60 one with the
No.
computer panel, or is it the other one?
I think it's
I'll
the
tell you right now.
regular one.
It's a 32. It's a 7-inch. It's a 32.99.
Yeah, that's the one without the accessory.
I'm good already. Jay Holla, my man, got that on me on the way to me right now. Thank you.
Oh, what happened?
Holla, holla.
Jay Holla, holla, holla. Hey, my man be getting the shit first, dog. He's in New York. He's in like a sweet spot. He get that shit.
You don't
first,
have to
dog.
fight against other people.
Man, I don't know what the fuck. He got that shit locked. He got that shit on lock. He gets.
Yeah, I keep hearing that he gets lucky and he finds all that stuff before everyone else.
It's
Fuck
not luck.
yeah, he
It's
does.
not luck
He
after
does.
a couple.
He be finding that shit.
It's
bro.
not even luck no more. He's in
I
a
know y'all
sweet
trying
spot.
to keep me from the like. Wow.
Shoot, I want one. Shoot, I should have went to Target today.
So the other day when Michelle was doing my hair.
See, I haven't seen
Okay,
the Toka
man,
and
damn,
Razor.
smoke that cancer.
It's not that
Like
one.
both of them.
It's a shorter one.
Like both of them.
That's cash. No, that's cash. Just the short one. That's all I want. See, he's the one to hit the black one.
That might right there for you, right?
Who else came out?
I'm dead. We ain't got Grizzly yet.
Man,
I wanted to go.
Look, say too.
There you go,
Ain't
sire.
that with no lip. Ain't no lip shit going on yet.
I know. Because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not lighting it.
I'm dead.
God damn. He was rushing towards it and then he made me.
This is the weirdest one.
Resting on. Them Tiger Force ain't come out yet.
Nope. October. Beginning of October is what Target say.
Wow.
Yep. Beginning of October. We've been waiting a year plus for that shit. I'm just trying to get the Outback.
Man, this
little
pouring like a
Python,
motherfucker
Bat,
out there,
Python,
y'all.
Viper.
Man, it's so fucking, bruh. Y'all don't even know. It's
Then the Duke with the motorcycle.
We don't be getting rain.
Man, we get that shit.
See, I just want to find that
Summertime, we get
Tiger
rain.
Force.
In the little
The
bit of
fall
the
is
summer.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. We get rain so much now.
I'm trying to be patient with classified. They just now giving us storm shit.
See, I've been lucky with the classified
I know
stuff.
saving a lot of money
It's
on
Target
GI Joe right now.
It be in the
Um,
70s.
They
Target
trying to make
exclusive stuff. They sell out quick over here.
they're trying to make sure y'all able to buy a Serpentor from Robot Kingdom for $125.
Oh, is it on Robot Kingdom right now?
No. I'm saying that's what I project.
Oh,
Robot
yeah.
Kingdom will have it for $100 before Christmas.
Don't they got the Cobra Hiss that you make payments on over there too?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
One of them online sellers got the Cobra Hiss with $100 down.
Wow.
I thought it was Robot Kingdom, could be another one, but I saw it. $100 down.
Yeah, see, Jay, see, same with mine. They got a bunch of the movie figures restocked recently at my Target, but nothing else. The only other G.I. Joe stuff they have are the Super 7, like the reaction stuff.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
But it's movie stuff and reaction. That's all like my Targets, Walmarts, that's all they have.
Target and Valdosta, Georgia, they shoot, man. They don't never have no G.I. Joes in there. They still got Snake Eyes figures.
See, there is one Walmart now. It's not super close to me, but it's a Walmart that not a lot of people go to. Like they'll get new waves of Joe stuff when stuff first comes out, but I have to know when, like when as soon as the stuff comes out, I'll go there, but that's it. They'll get one wave and that's all.
It's rubbing alcohol.
But I've gotten lucky with non-exclusive stuff there.
Bro,
Hey, so the hard
imagine
drive,
if I
the
had
hard,
ulcers.
the hard
If you-
drive, they
if-
tell me I gotta go pick it up at the post office.
Well, get that shit.
You know I am.
And that RoboCop's cool.
That's how you know.
I just don't think I want to spend anything else.
The New Amsterdam.
So do that one come with the rocket pack or not?
No. So it comes with, it looks like a 50 cal, a pistol, a different hand with a blade through it, an alternate head, and maybe I think it's like a blast effect.
Yeah, that would be for what they call the I think they call it the Cobra.
It's
So
like
that one,
the ultimate.
it's really like a Cobra.
I'll put it in. You see the private chat, right? I'll put the link up in the private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about the after party? Yeah, it ain't gonna be too much farther.
Oh no, not the after party. The link for the RoboCop.
Yeah, Steve, I saw you had started doing a video of the football shit. But then
What's up, brother?
You was doing a video of the football shit tonight, but as soon as I clicked it, it said the video was private.
Yeah, no, because it was showing a different orientation. So I'll upload. I've got a better copy. I'll upload later on.
Man, it's raining, bro.
Hey, Jay Holler, man, you already know. If you see some new Joes,
hey, Cash, you already know.
Please fuck with me.
I go the back way every time.
PayPal on deck. PayPal on deck, man. I need that Python Patrol. I need a bat, the Viper, and what his name is, Outlet. I need the Outlet.
Damn, what I keep doing with those cables?
Crips and Guards. If they start,
That's what I want. A couple of Crimson Guards.
Man, I want to ask them, though. I'm thinking about selling
Twins.
off
I
my
need the twins.
I'm thinking about selling off my other shit to get more Crimson Guards. Like, that's what I really want. That was my favorite toy when I was a kid, man. That Crimson Guard was hard as shit.
I got
All right, guys, well, I'm gonna get off. I just wanted to come on, say hi, check out the flex.
Yeah, all right, Steve, get the fuck out of here. We already know what that means.
I'll be on tomorrow night, and I'll host tomorrow night's after party.
Steve has a brisket. They just got done on his goddamn.
No, actually, I gotta go check the marinade. I'm making some jerky. I've been marinating it all day, and then same with last night. So tomorrow I'm gonna put it in the dehydrator, and
we knew it was food.
We knew it was some good
food. Jerky.
No, don't try to say good food. We knew it was food related, Steve. Cash trying to let you down.
Maybe I'll send a little care package.
Man, and I would eat that shit. Okay. I mean, I really don't like jerky, but if it's something that someone made, I don't. I'm not a jerky.
Hey, you know what? No,
But
also send if you guys want it. Hey, I got something that we could do if you guys are interested in doing. Do you guys like spicy? Like real spicy?
I'm not big on spice.
I was gonna say you guys should do the one chip.
I do. I drink too much alcohol.
How about you do the one chip and you show us how?
I drink too much alcohol to do any of those spicy shit.
You do the one chip.
But I'll send someone one.
I save my stomach for alcohol. I cannot do spicy at all.
So the debut for tomorrow is.
Well, see, my jerky is spicy, but it's got a sweet and a spicy to it. So you like when you first eat it, it's nice and sweet, but then the spice kicks in. But it's so good flavor-wise where you still want to keep eating it.
I know, man. It's like the purple. Like I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Like the purple Doritos are like really my super lemon for spice. And those aren't even that great, that spicy, but I just can't. I can't.
I'll send you guys some jerky.
I gotta save all that for alcohol. I cannot do the spicy in alcohol. I had to choose, and I choose liquor. I choose you. I'll make a Tuesday.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Be safe.
All right, you just
All right, have a good one,
tomorrow.
Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
man.
All right,
All
later.
right, Steve.
Oh, hey, Kaz, did I send you some of the updates for the hydrofoil? Hey, Kaz.
Yeah.
Did I send you any pictures of the hydrofoil update?
Man, I'm throwing in the game.
That shit
right
was the
now.
most painful
Oh,
one.
yeah, I did send you.
Yes, you gotta get the.
Let me know what you think.
Do a little one, Cass. Do a little one.
Hold on, let me find it.
Do an itty bitty, do an itty bitty cave.
Whoa.
I got the biggest one. It doesn't get bigger than this.
It does.
Steve, I'm throwing in the game.
It
right
could,
now.
but
I'm
you
sorry,
ain't
man.
never
I'm trying
seen
to-
them. You'll never see them.
I'm trying to keep up, man.
So
Hold on.
if someone has a little K in their hand,
Yes,
it'll
you
be the
did.
most-
As a matter of fact,
Yes.
you did.
Get that K.
Hey man, I'm too thrilled to bring it up on the computer right this second.
Oh, no. Tomorrow we'll show it off.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. I got you on.
I figured it out.
Hey, the man is fired. The man is fired.
Fire right there. It's real fire.
For real.
Man, look at that detail already.
Yeah, man. Killing that shit.
That just ain't gonna be slick when that come out.
That shit is hard.
Hey, look at them.
Steve, you know, you already know, man.
Dang, that just ain't sick.
Look how detailed that shit is.
Look at them engines on that joint.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke.
That ain't gonna be flames when that come out.
And I decided the skis, I'm just gonna
Look at
make them
this.
to where they're gonna be. They'll just plug into them.
Yeah, hey, that old shit was kind of man. It was old. It was never meant to work. It was never meant to work. That shit was flawed.
I think that. Oh yeah, there you go. That's about it. I think.
I don't have it. I reacted out of anger. I got what I deserved. I did. I reacted out of anger.
Yep, that was it.
Okay.
That's why when it flew off,
Yeah.
I didn't reach for it. I was like, you know what? It kept me from
Oh
real.
shit! What Bruce talking about how he got saved.
Now I got saved. Man.
Cool. All right, gentlemen. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, great work,
and ladies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lady. You know the world.
All right,
Hey,
peace,
Steve, you know the world we live in.
All right, everyone.
Hey, so yeah, no, all shit aside though,
Yes,
it's
got
1:27. I got guys work to do, man. I got guys work to do back in my room.
That means he's fucking.
I hope y'all have a blessed Saturday.
I really hate hanging out with this dude.
It's a saturated Saturday.
Hey man, Destro.
Saturated
I want you to know, Destro. I know you
Slip
probably
and
be shaking your
slide
head.
Saturdays.
Destro, I want you to know that I don't be here under my own.
I'm gonna keep the chains on. I'm gonna keep the chains on.
I don't like.
All week long. Don't let him lie.
I don't look forward to
Yes,
this.
he does. He looks forward to this.
I hate.
Hey man, you gotta go punch the clock, man.
It's time to turn into a monster.
Oh,
Wow.
It's time for me to leave. All right, y'all.
It's time to
Holla
holler.
at you.
It's time to holler at the moon.
I'm finna go read my Bible starting early.
I hope you hear the
Praise God. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Casual Toy Chat Flex Friday edition.
Are you gonna lead out with a song?
With the song? We're gonna run 36 back.
Okay.
We're gonna run the flex back one more time. Flex 36.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
You ain't hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hey, for sure. Destro, thank you, man. Thank you. Gig, thank you. Steve, thank you. I know you left. Thank you too. Everybody that showed up and showed. It's still Daredevil.
Brendan.
Live here. Thank you.
Stop naming people.
Peace out to the chat. I know y'all in there wilding.
Stop naming people.
Cash live. Cash live.
Yep, Bruce. Yep. Yeah.
Bruce here.
Thanks for another Flex
He's
Friday.
naming extra people to be on some bullshit. Down home, Southern.
Thank you for swinging.
Down home, Southern. Love you for life.
Cash, thank you for coming through live and waiting for me and that California King.
Exactly.
Waiting for me and that California King girl. I'm coming, girl.
Everybody, man. I fucks with y'all forever.
I know you waiting for me, shouting.
The people that I had previous beef with, I squashed the people. I squashed the
slow down the
He mailed
hallway.
the beef and he stamped it. He mailed it. It's sent out. You got
So,
it.
hey,
Received.
36, and we out. We love y'all. Catch you tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Peace out.
Turn in for
Casual
Saturated
Talk Chat.
Saturday.
Later.
Stunt Saturday.
Oh, it's Stunt Saturday.
Later, everybody.
And then it's Center Sunday.
Yeah. You know, that's right. Center Sunday.
36. We gone, y'all. We love
Good night,
you.
y'all.
Be good, man.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Never good, always bad and very ugly. The Wild Wild West Flex Fridays coming. Others are the West world of the toy community. They claim that they real, but it's tomfoolery. Welcome to the channel with Kaz and Bruce Banner in a glass house. We the brothers juggling hammers. Never know what you'll be missing. Just be silent and listen. The same word with the letters rearranged different. Gun bringer, stick slinger, bell ringer. I've been balancing this shit like it's a game of Jenga. The end of book 3, goddamn we mean. You motherfuckers know that we run the stream. Tell me who go the hardest, push boundaries the farthest. We top shelf shit like we some Grey Goose vodka. Off the fucking chain, I cannot be caller. Cursing my ops in the name of the Father. Had a few beasts, but we do this shit. Squatting over names and taking grade A shit. You was flying so high and now it's Mayday, bitch. Thought you was the tightest, now the pussy is ripped. Chain swinging, smoke no cigarettes than your granny. My bitch ready, I can see the spot in the panties. Going thirsty, I'm a dog, I've been panting. I am legion, just a confident demons chanting. Go Jesus, the throne's ready. Calling more chains, even though the crown is heavy. Just more reasons to go hard, remain steady. It's too easy to take shots and be petty. Lord failed to give you vision so you cannot see. It's obvious your hearing needs some AID. Hit after hit, week after week, we pumping out music while these niggas asleep. When we started this shit, we would've never dreamed the Flex Friday would become a thing. Now every week we dropping tracks for the stream, putting chains on, acting ignorantly. Never gave a fuck and we won't start now. Screaming more cigarettes and we saying it proud. This is for the fam that's been here all year. We pouring shots for our homies that could not be here.
Welcome to the showdown where the hosts are some mavericks, soaring above the crowds cause they really just average. Comparing us to them and the data's fucking staggering. Didn't believe in us and now their lives is unraveling. Came so far, never could imagine this shit happening. Counting shots, rocking chains, smoking weed at Friday gatherings. Ladies love the energy and honest God, shit's so flattering. Some may try to block the shine, but they see it's not happening. Mount up your horses cause we ride after sunset. 36 flexes and you know we ain't done yet. They claim to be the king, but we know that claim suspect. We the toy collectors that be getting them wet. Break away from the norm and come hang with some desperados. Links in the chat's the motto like I shit and give a follow. We the best and God knows, dodging projected potholes. Down in the company bottles, burning shit from Colorado.
Break out your toys and chains, it's time to flex. And watch the cage match load with usual suspects. Talk Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, or even Star Trek. Bo eating groceries and giga swapping heads on toys next. A different show amongst the norm. Fuck no, we won't conform. Thought so, you were misinformed. We've been real since we was born. Double crossed and receive scorn. Demons buck with no horns. This the spot you've been forewarned. The flex is here, it's time to swarm. Every single Friday, the show just gets better. 20 fucking chains, Rolex with a bezel. The work week is done, it's time to indulge in pleasure. Other kind of guys, but we still some toy collectors. You might not like, but we'll respect us. Like a non, you can't expect us. No fucks by non-acceptors. Do not like to dismiss presence. Not our type, that you're irrelevant. We're behaving oh so reckless.
KK cases, all that metal shit to catch toy chat. Now it's time for flexing, bitch.